Say my foot to some kakre wa supeme. Yo coffee, oh my ya woman, oh mani ya mana. Yeni baby ako, wacha ta ya waren. Onsom, wanini pa, asa te pa wofio ye. Yamo yembera ye, ebe ya ifuna. Oh my ya woman, oh my ya mama. Ati waya no ra, nyami chata, nyama renya. Onsom, wanini pa, sawa ya wana be. Yamo yembera ye, ebe ya ifuna. Onsom, wanini pa, asa te pa wofio ye. Yamo yembera ye, ebe ya ifuna. Ama be ya ifuna. Ama be yo, asite be ya ifuna. Oh, ama be ya ifuna. Yana, yamo yembera ye, ebe ya. Obra you arabo, ama be ya ifuna. Emina wa, yamo yembera ye, ebe ya ifuna. Ese, ama be ya ifuna. Abraya we sabeya efiyana ro ao amabeya efiyana yamo yemera ebeya yamoni amabeya efiyana abraya we yamo yemera ebeya amabeyo amabeya efiyana abani warabo yamo yemera ebeya efiyana sikanye bredo wafa timpawo weyes na winya nyamishira amani payoze foa enuanom yafanya misronya jumana nyami besrayen obraya boya emo yemera ebeya efiyana.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a good morning, the best breakfast show in the capital.
Yes, it's okay.
With Kwame Nkrumah and Tikese on 101.7 FM.
Abroku megu nshirani mpo na eti kuma kwajuwe ne besuwa biribra. Kwame Nkrumah birim bram.
Adiatie bia adichie biara nso ni munsem o. Kwame atu apema bransamedu kata wire Nkrumah twenku a watwen na beku eje oman. Eyi nti Kwame kasa, Nkrumah kasa.
Okay, 101.7 Zinobisafu ya transfer wade ya chebia dwumadi ma bono sia pa hosima aduana emiensa ena eda ya wada bosome de toso mienu aduonu mienu bosome enson fiepinu ni aduonu ebaako Thursday 22nd July 2021 in the year of our Lord. Aha ena Ghana kasa aha so ena Ghana etie awade akwa wasane ngo Kwame Nkrumah Tikese me morning show president of the land. Ebradu se ade ache bedwumadi ne hyase na sade ye no Bible Bible na yenkenkan Psalm 35 verse 3 and 4. Mi pacho Isaiah ngoma nsrama odifo Isaiah ngoma itre aduasa enum imum yensa ene nan. The book of Isaiah chapter 35 verse 3 and 4. The book of Isaiah chapter 35 verse 3 and 4. Yentie onyankopon asem. Monhye ensa aye bete den. Mummian kotodwa aguguom. Monka nche woni a wakoma atuo se. Monhye mo den. Monsuro. Hwe munyankopon nie. Odi areto nyankopon anamuhye ena eba. Ono na woba no abegye mo nkwa. amen. Edu baby a odasani wo ye wo bibia ohome tia brabo yi mu. Edu baby a wotuoi yare ayo se yi da bia kwara na anyare a papa ne yare wo oba no yare nkwara no obi a yare ye frɛ wa o maame yare na covid sa bebo mu ye obi o wa yare ni nti wa hwere na japade wa hwere ni ahwere ndofo bi ya obi o wa adwuma bon obi o wa bosia no akoye didi dwa bosia na hye yɛde asɛm otu obi so amene woda remand no kra yɛmɛfa no woda so da hɔ yɛtu obi dendenden no pɛ in advance yaso saa nipa ya meken empaebɔ bɛɛ ne yɛbɔ no wɔ asɔre a wɔma obi da akɔnkyene bɛyi fasting bɛɛ ne wɔnyɛ bi da nanso da bia wɔdayɛ ama wɔ hodwo wayɛ mmerɛ abasamtu aba and it is wasa will be say where is my God in my trust me nyankopon me som no away and no se me show din tiawa ewo Isaiah chapter 35 verse 3 and 4 say Munse ensa aye bete no din ensa no aye bete wa adwuma mu aye bete wa gidie no mu aye bete e wo niema bia wono nko bibi odin sa besom bia na asai oh wase sansan me me hyew din se unyankopon e de ahoden soronko e na ebema wo wase mummie nkotodwa agwo mu nkotodwa ni bia go wa emro kanisi kanipeni waye mro ewa awade no mu waye mro ewa eniema etwa no ho hye suro bono wasisa nkotodwe no yemiem shawo wudi wodofo ma wani mere tuanamon obra na wo bonanamon tuo watua wabre erebi wa ka onkuna ka wonni wiase nka wope Unyankopon a wosom no se me kan kire wo se saa wo nsa na ayebete no kotodwa ahodwo no wono ankasa omiem no wapɛ ama wo nsa na ayedin wo se mon kan kire woni a wakoma atuo se mon hyam wo de mu nsuo wase me ma wamane wakoma atu why ha obi ahwe wani mu a wotim se wadwene wa chi wakoma atu ewo hiem abeberesem yare a wo yare mu adwuma wo nie wose me nhyawden na me kan kire se ensuo na wo nyankopon enie awurade nka ho na wo ma onyina pintin wo sohwe mu na dare sebo a wo nyankopon be hye no ho ani munyam ewo wo brem Jesus Christ din ena yabɔ mpaye fagidie kase amen ye kenkan efri Isaiah chapter 35 verse 3 and 4 onyame asem ni fagidi kase amen.
God bless our homeland and our motherland, faithful and together. Hello my brother, 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 hello my brother.
Chibia Ghana mai betu pon negina wo mamba power jene Ghana ho kane tie chibia anye na magani amagashia ni huna magawo ho tie chibia eyegidi
okay 101.7 isuni se anyame samu ba ye eyewoda yede atuyam nyina yonfo ahyɛ nyina ho den faseda kɛse ema this way chocolate drink yo nyane so hye ye kokɔ papa bi ɛna ɔde this way chocolate drink ɛno no less fat anwanim kɛse na ɛyɛ nutritious nuane no ahyɛ mu ma sɛ be ɛyɛ busuan kyɛmfa akola nom bi pani nom bi anopai mubutu nso hye no ɛno an wabonimi na akola ne ko school so a ya afa bi ɛhyɛ ne bag mu for snack na etimi emwa this way chocolate drink wutimnum dabia ebrebia and babia wobia every day anytime anywhere. This way chocolate drink the unya any insuration. Okay, 101.7. Woman the motivational message no ebra yen. Na mama nka we so phantom say Vodafone for boy by what sponsorship. Woman sponsor yen e ma yetim di dwumadi ebra anopa bia. Na was say we one cedi pro. Anopa bia say good morning offer obi on Vodafone so bia so me 4 million krana. E no obi ankasa. Time bia between nakasa a unlimited time. Unlimited course. Ni nyina ewum. Afei one cedi nim was such of 500 megabytes of data. One cedi pen esa wo mu ka ho bi o. Afei was sama 5 minutes worth of talk time. And no talk time no woni wo biara. Oni Vodafone so MTN Airtel Tigo Glo ni nyina no wobetimi ni nakasa. It's just one cedi niema me and son mabo I wum. Na was kai say terms and conditions apply. Vodafone together we can. Wom so ya sene e ma yetum dwumadi ebre okay 101.7 eso eni na ya kan we ya wie no enura ena me te say me ankasa me brother COP George Ekufu Dampare mampani abonidin say omeye acting IGP na many gia na agie no enyina se mi agasa me nua no abeye IGP ba many je se eniema bia onim ye di nkomo kokoam se awurade ye nadom na watimi ebe so afena mu dabi odi asire ni susu obeye no minim se bebem na maminka how close I am to him oni me maame minim nabusuafo anya bia me maame se ebre kobre mu no o sende di momo I just want to put it that way. Ana wa frame o frame a bra e kacha ma me se ma sende no esika onti ya won hwe. I was so glad and full of content. Na mami sofa we nto asokura ase. Weye, wo de mami kwati interview numra. Na I'm so happy. I'm so happy for my brother. Na eja bra George, me chiawa no pay. And no am frel. The reason is that course na hwe about 12 kura na nai. Wasita nye TV ma na yeni nkomo. Yeah. Honorable Simon Osemensa, Governor of Ashanti, Ashanti Regional Minister, former MP for Bosomtwe, was signed a banker. Na yenena entwe nkomo. Minister me mo cha no pay.
Yeah, ni amina.
Na boko de.
Tamya dum boko.
Ami. Na so se krom so boko.
Yeah.
Wadama. Na no awutimi ba nan ko schools mienu Kumasi Girls and then St. Louis respectively said ye o ka sa obeko no.
Yeah. That's the child chief for you now. And we call Kumasi Girls School. And I'm promising you. Na me call you no. Kola nkra o mama do na ko o mo fi se o mu kum akwan no emu twekakra. Nti o mu kwa be ha o no o mo so a o mu akwan wa be to fi so be so tena kum o siande. O mo kwa na aka. Na academic no ankasa no ni ho. Na big chief for me ne o academic ni domestic. Any extra form control ya kole bia ne ho ya so to no nti akole bia office ya so to no ombe oni parents mbra na ombe report to school the mawo nti that is the position ya kole bia no am chese ya so to no school ya kole bia office ya so to na ibia if you who say 21 report wa ma attract for on one parents mbra school na ombe report
Oye. Na ayi eno a me hu ade bi wo minim se omo draw attention wo UTV a. Me hu se wo mo yi se akwala bi akoye woni nsemtwoni bi akasa na wo se asoto no. Ba jare wo hu bi.
Kwame. When you say I'm saying video be by. I see Tikese Asante Regional Minister Waja.
Ai. David, but akwari sa wo no.
These I'm very careful. I'm very, very careful. This is where you can follow the or take period, a be officer, ya thought, only period, the Mary report. Maybe then I go in you.
Na
so simple.
Wa mo bo wa mane se asam no pa se ne na nitie per the GES directive say wa mo man kwada ne ntene school ni ade no se no mo bo wa mane pa.
Oh, don't kind of say omo no nkola na maintenance normally omo do kofi. Na no mo fi say COVID no say nye fi ayo. Men kolani interest in team on prefers and common interest to the way of young coffee bima. And on farmers by a whole fraud. And on the being so tears teams on Gomba coffee once it's made sense or some coffee. You guys are only different.
Oh, okay. Now I'm saying Mistress Kwame.
Oh no, that time no call the original director.
Okay. Now, St. Louis, who to be going?
There be man because we am yet issue. No issue in Abia, Kumasi girls.
Oh, Kumasi girls. Oh, okay.
Because we are reported by mention Kumasi girls.
Now, when we get out there to forestall any future recurrence, no. Send a mokano man who see ye.
Oh, those ones, because already, regional director not fair. And let me leave it with them.
Oh, now you want handle one casa dear. Said it here.
Oh, the name man will be brilliant. Yeah, now, regional minister of Bemwa. I mind the security aspect. And seriously also them. The law no be mount chance to monitor senior high schools on behalf of Ministry of Education. That is the day-to-day operations no. And you know you be the security risk the regional minister has heard of the security in the region. Also Tinikum now him. So I don't want to interfere too much in almost day-to-day operations in Yadi. But if I want to told them if they have any security challenge, they should let me know.
Na ayi mama fa wemra na nsan security in Kumase no we be say akwa bibi so e wo ho na nsan yi ese maxima ho ba tech ho no na oba bi ase wasi Africa mu no anse akobo ntuo e na afei yewa keke saponso ne driver na prempe woni kwaze minim no pa wono nso airport runabout from ho na ne yere yabo ntuo ekuno so far ehwemu o ma be brief dia akosi.
Yes, Nana prepared and still under investigation. And the Nanfan Omsin Kofo getting between so I'm Kobo between still under investigation. Or many people but they have not been confirmed. Woman a year non the they will come out to tell us say your man and your man.
Now as head of RESEC no situation in Kumasi yetie Kumasi ye kwatoko na ye otumfo ye kwatoko ye fufuo na afi MPP ka ho na say sa crime ya can say that ni ho say ada dey na esi
Kwame mentioned trend analysis of crime in Ghana since 2000 in the Asante region now our regional Jatuja
Mate what's that name? Yeah.
I don't know what is happening because I don't think that which matters or no commercial fancy maybe one to that.
Oh, my TB, not just a night, and yet, who said the other answer at ye.
Beginning on a Libya, and yet is a new.
Okay. Who's working? Quandia, a saw from one no be a child, no did
Even ordinary person, be on non crab, I know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I know they are to social media. Indeed, when you look at the trend analysis, I know media council. There is not, I don't think the country will have power waiting, it will be a fear. So, basically, and the crew, the difference. You always try to minimize it, to eradicate it completely. There are things that it will be extremely impossible.
Okay. Now, what the many way, Mammy Musa, a ya kwan no na a under construction, no, you come kwan so over far at Onsago, the Covid Job, no, any other areas, and also, no, to say, what am
Almost fight. Peace in Libya, a yellow, a Bianca Cosroca crank, but we are on it. Coffee job, none major problem, the bridge of water will be a diversion. He's being promised in August, or the 12, they will go no so. We are three.
Oh, okay.
Chico for no so on it. Almost peace in the slow, mommy. Indeed. I'm going there. My first project now we are going there on Friday, and then may call for an OT project now. Yeah, no. Maternity and children's block that are now.
Maternity block, no?
Yes, that are now a champion. I'm penning that a champion breast. Now I'm penning about was here in Fufro. May call on Marco Kajiti, Marco Henry, maybe a risk cost. Marco Airport, Marco project, no can use because what's not a route. The cost I road now, and from the call be free call that so Echo Buakwana, Echo Bakwa, Abia area from Humasi to West Rabu, Meko from Anyankwanta to Obuasi, the shop area, Meko Asqua and routes. And then a project, medical can and watching Yambua. Where do a chess we care me boss? No, in account. Now, Asabia would him say, can it Hopano? My man a contract from Apple runabout, Sako Fediasico Kenyasi. First face in 1 year. Okay.
Aye.
Okay.
Madam for pan and a quan so the company what the two mammy. So mammy dear Sabia, Tina Sabia construction, who are because of bar. Bear my pa.
Okay. Okay. All right. If you know, and then I don't have the fitness at 8 o'clock, yeah.
Ye, anyway, did you when you didn't soon out a patasia? So cross with your new food, no mamma, man, quite near. Say a by you be an abenku. No, what was
so one food, and I only tell me to me, means you are not part of me. You fruit are not blending no more. And you knew really my and the only thing you need wearing about no man, we are up to 6 square.
Will be a minister, the ordinary Chinua, and the dear warrior when he's with child. When I'm sad, I say, that's one he didn't want to be, or no one did be Cacrebia, no Pebia, no one.
Yeah, no, Mama. Why you like put me nanti fafa?
Ayi swami area one so a man one ma be gu kwa no ho ne ade no eno so a source of worry o.
Yes, say a pamu wo mu nyina how pamu wo ma no ma san about but fortunately for us meaning say enti bia nyame yadoma o man peninu ne vice president mu e bia o mu de so am interchange no be my contract and that one here interchange na intimate na hobi
be interchange na intimate na hobi mate miwa ene meda wase no paper se waje bere na oni atwe nkomo
me da na no hira mu na
o hira won so okay 101.7 so eni honorable Semo Osemensa Ashanti regional minister former MP for Bosontwe ena yene no atwe nkomo no K101.7 so eni na mamenka mu se Vodafone for so yasene me YouTube medie brɛ Vodafone for se yɛnia yɛwɔ nkurase one city ne body wokɔ hɔ ada network no so a yɛagiwe ne nkurase fo nyina yɛbɛbra so Vodafone ti we one city anɔpa biara one no mepakyɛ one city deɛ nkurɔfoɔ frɛ no kofu ani abere no ɔbɛma one adeɛ baako ɔde bɛma 500 megabytes of data no a yɛde yɛ WhatsApp Facebook no 500 megabytes ɔde kyɛw secondly wama 5 minutes ɛno no sɛ wo Vodafone so ade bɛfrɛ Vodafone to another Vodafone no asama third deɛ toa so mmiɛnsa tie deɛ toa so mmiɛnsa ho ɛno deɛ obi okuta Vodafone number bia ɛwɔ Ghana ha no woni ne bɛkasa unlimited na aseɛ nie kyɛ sɛ ɛnsa da Vodafone fo se braso wodi ya ne sɛ wo ba dial *543# *543# ana 543 wo dial ya no an wa subscribe we terms and conditions apply. Vodafone was it together we can. Okay, 101.7 so in na mami nko na mfe mi nkodi nkomo e ba ko na mensan emra nkodi nkomo ba ko na mensan emra na lawyer Gary Nimako Mafu a private legal practitioner the no entwe enkomo lawyer Gary Nimako Mafu me mo cha no pay boko na so wedi amaba ncha no pe enu a ma me fa we ntwem kura ansa na nkomo na ba wotiri se ye mampani na dan kwakufu ado wabo Bra George Akufu Dampare din say eja o may acting IGP neto say
me sure it's okay for you I'm say me enemy George Dampare me face no na somano a long overdue now shano now get I was in by police many more now brassier sebe obia or yes COP Commissioner of Police that's sebe Kwame one of bonko mumpa brassier only the bonko mono yeah na sometime na who drew and my I was say na to me ekura obia na sela ni ka no timi nya sa ho brasia no na wona ho a ya na enwa do didi mo papa se Akye o man bayi se ne sem no do didi se obetini adeliver adwuma no ama do say o man bayi be confirm no so a confirm no
wonim se ayi
the meka ene se mese no one in Nkrumah nyina nya adwuma mom one in Nkrumah nyina trase o man no enti ene o man ni intenti na adwuma no enkoso na de oso obi aye bia no onfa adwuma no chenesa na adwuma no enkoso kama o man no so se bi security sem no ile ba bi enfa na papa enyira na asunwie na o man no congratulate him.
Ayi wonim se our platform bia posifo e wo Ghana nyina so ye ketwa so ye kese wo mu nyina yi wo so na yes edru birthday se na ye wo birthday no na bi pu akire no kire ni wi na wafa phone na se bia me fan se bia so wo doma wo kire pone wo ba bia wo bia na onu afa phone na wafrew ofrew a wonnim no wo introduce ho akire nse mpacho ye frame COP Dampare. Oh yes sir masasa no so dey nya bone enne your birthday ntimi wo show happy birthday.
Oh I mean that is very interesting.
That's
very interesting. Now Kwame America to himself I say yeah fe be ni no ya ko ba ni samu an sa na yenam airport plan so and the best I think so that's no train no chefa Christmas time musa ana me na topic aba ana me hu say topic na aba no and for the di fa ho ana sha se no we make arrest
hey
arrest after make arrest ana me do wo and do and me board ni mo I say what I'm going to so you for one. Yes, sir. Come back show so you for one. I need the syllable. I think I could what you say, sorry, over Russia. Or you're very accessible. Or you'll be a madam, the say. So I wasn't performing a cooperative. That's what we say your management and the moon. You are very a human, a very human man, so that is the way I mean.
Ayi, my brother, Odimechi, a car baby. Until me far phone put am friend now, lost Obeba. Nas Nanka Obeba da bay, no say. Oh, a year, say, I too, we are 2 minutes. Mebanya me pa Friday. So, Papa, go dear, what ma, must sat no see there. Meba. Na, me wa much bed 2-3 ho Friday no ofra me also ma bana mi gina be bia ye bede da no no ho ema ogina ho kopim se me de emu ne baaye
yeah
ema we nipa
I only wish him well.
Yes.
Well, I will call him on a personal level to congratulate him.
I when he said, Onon Kwana, yeah, Director of Finance, Sabrana, a year Hassan Wohono, Wabai once son. Normally, news say, yeah, point to beer, Uba, baby, or what, Ubetina changes, say, ha, Nipa, trust to no, me didn't call, we didn't back on, but by Oman son.
Right.
Shows
right.
level.
Right.
When will be a ding come out, oh, they be on no party, you can be compromised. Won't you be compromising?
Okay. I wish you were, brother. I wish you were. I wish you were. I wish you were.
And I was say, oh, yet the second most, I think, youngest IGP on my enya.
I said they did not confirm me, no.
Oh, I confirm the crowd here. Say, the acting, the crowd here, some act here. Say, let me go do program acting. Amen.
Now, for a company who said that be Kakabishan say, I come up. I'm not going to come up broken. And she, Pamela said, oh, baby, I'm from the nice go. I don't know the course one, said the young nephew said, Uncle, you know. What it mean, wale microphone na anya juma emmom na obi aka no hye tele ba ya o man no so yi speak no e be tira yi na be tira papa
na kama
what ba sabia na fe montanyi na ti wono wa o se dan pare obojuma pa no, what the confirmation is bad.
And now, where the mamma fa went to my enemy refi. The Pamicho Nidia Kufuno, one name and penny ni a link beer.
Other count.
Any.
I got a moment of propaganda. You Mama. Obi adi ni makuma fwa me revolution
ni be fast here.
It doesn't work like that. It is
aye
and probably be I would say na you we are so mafo o ya revolution ni ana so daddy na mafo ni fi hifa me bo man se kuni o
Odu uvre.
Bo man shuku.
Oh, yeah, Boamai, Kandapa, Boamai.
It's a woman shuku.
Oh,
it doesn't necessarily mean you want any family relationship with you.
where dear, me call America, North Carolina. Nana me ba Phoenix. Na kwana all check me no be ni American ni. Na ohwe mi di na mse se be already bibi aba Kwame Nkrumah. Afi ohwe Kwame Nkrumah no kuta me passport no hmenim. Are you Kwame Nkrumah because obisa say musia ni Kwame Nkrumah wanya be konam se de biu.
Yeah, I munyam she.
Oh.
No, Kwame say you do at bata and you bought a black kama munyam she. Munyam she. That's I was at some piano. And money pa enfra propaganda din tele ho say ebia sabe oye obi ebusheni nti na ebia pini bia begin sem daddy. There's no family relation as far as I'm concerned that I know of. Ebini cross spell quite different so. We spell na different so. Nti we spell bi aba say daddy. Enye bia nyina kufu dia but enye from the same nyina daddy.
Oye. Na asamba ko na ba beto dwanti kra ye frɛ wonie. Say daily guide ya ba beto anu other papers in dia ba. NDC officers want Techiman South case stopped. Say NDC for
assembly I buy NDC for yes they get here ya no fa makata assembly akomu twaso Kwame efi tinya bofo so no mu twaso asemi chasie omodia twene dawe yewa matin wa ko election Kwame ko election yi wa wone mo ba ye mo si o election mo bi en ho winning yet. There was no declaration, there was no collation. Minister Abarian come mu and you need your winning yet. And I'm going to court. I say in court wa Moba said that court way Macquarie by correct P sheets, any collection sheets. Let's say some pampa easy for some trouble yeah, la court say there was nothing like that. By every Sunday so they had 30 years but don't know. I'm not crying. I'm going him. And I caught Mark crying. And I'm with the generator. I'm a generator. ABC court down. She didn't come here. I'm off a generator. No. But you know, photocopy. The cracker. The panic. Papa. The photocopy. I'm telling you, I'm going to indeed, there has been collation. There has been declaration. Tikese what you say. Is a Martin Kosa, Bravo, Deputy Minister, local government, and the company Munyam on one election. I'm quiet. I say, oh, no more, I must have been. I said, yes. Quarterly, yes, a sanitary pin sheet aspect, yes, handwriting aspect, yes, it is applications every day. There's a numerous say, I'm in that court. If you did, I'm saying, I'm going to dealing with me. I never had respond. Now, come here, respond to me. About could be if you send the Omatis, I'm going to they want to make another amendment. Now, them sing and the India, Mokoye. Now, the Akye, and then we oppose court this is here na court mo say no the local na no enimu na court boring na tibuye Kwame in the last court no court boring na tibuye e go tibuye na court bom ka 12,000 Ghana cedis 12,000 Ghana say bom ka 12,000 Ghana come free ho the poor court na me hwese de that here actually for phone now more than
na ada ntase na ache omo kwan best because say wo mu no ebra pink sheet nim ni ade nyina wo mu ba no no so wo nim say ahwe ani ama lights off it wo mu de printer photocopier buy wo mu say de generator ka ho wo mu de plug we de betuatua mu nyina ka ho no to say they were armed with facts
sa bele no be sa jiri nyina de koye no then you defend it o umunye wiye no so sa baba no mo si wo umunye wiye de se mo se it is for your collation it is for your declaration so sa ba se what mo kwai take over handwriting expert if an mamaye examination of easy for patient no so what ni da Kwame easy na ono ko election o se wunya we no what is that makwai na mo ko examination of the pin sheet no analysis they just say you go say bebrebe
I would demand pin sheet no copy me boa
I would demand a copy
and after so I would demand a copy no and I say court mo mo kwa no ko examination and hwe say bibia de na kwan so send the carboninim
baby court for handwriting expert handwriting will be our church
ebe Dabi o mi bo polling station ahodo no ene yen kofa handwriting experts mra no o mehwe se entwere we eye kyereme na twere ye we ye abana ye bo a na ni ba ko hunu we
what be that police is that I don't go the whole conscience in that I well first say what would get that ho na if you officer to our church the way nya ye the na to ni na de go wi no after na obe gina ho say e dey ma wi no so yes fa ma o dey for ko handwriting experts all be there there you are handwriting expert no whoever expert might be no your opinion no is not bound by the court your opinion no
ebia handwriting expert aba but ba be we mu no wo hunu say ade pin sheet nipa na otwero polling station A no ono a na aba betwero B e wo no yentimi fa nya asem nka court
let's say the nipa different and entry no Kwame nipa ba kwa wotena me fa no say bia Akadura station no cannot be the same person as say oti different police station any possible any possible what I say it o she be so and train you different go be an enjoy I said the idea ma we no I said the who be what some let's say what some not the back no we say there was no collation no declaration nothing happened it is na who start what the back no I some said that the insurance ko yi ma wo no na ade we nyina na nnem Kwame me NBC for executive ni adene
adia ba kwa wo matwero wa ne se wo mo se branch leaders represented by one Kojo Akye na kase party no abeya wo munyawe no wo mu amu no internal wranglings wo papa no mo focus towards 2024 in na just say
it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense because oko grounds are not teaching one. What the people say and some be or that you myself one within and before rank and file the baby war. But I know the other comment, I don't know, I don't lie in my mouth to come and talk about their matter. Yeah, more kind of efficient appropriate. Let's say you call you know, you're a Martin, only we know, you say your best one in. You say, yourself, deputy minister. Programs are called, you know, to take steps to make sure, there is almost some of the problems, no, our community anymore. I go from paper, you know, so much. So, no, I don't be all my year the community, no. Our community anymore, who say, no, baby, Come make crap for me to touch the talk with now. You go to say the team when see when you know come. So for me, which is what I can't more young queen. So me now going to go back. Nikaso. Okay, I'm queen. If it's a over the local court, or we did liberty of some more Nikaso. If it's appropriate. Okay, some the talk of it there. Will be up and there be a Yakokina.
I want to say, I need a chira. What can do say, a summer pa?
I say, since our last time, no application is more than by now. Court no more, I think, say, a night to be, I couldn't see me oppose you and not call the grantee.
My application, what am I saying now, Abba?
On the moon, the buy. Macmacum 5, on the buy. But I could be now they wanted at least to just file additional witness statements. What is the name?
What they Christopher, what they Bason Tibayere. Now, Tajima for no, almost can win me the them here. Yam Per Martin be I pay a buyer na.
No, it was a Kwame.
Oh, wow.
And I told him in the face. Because you see, Kwame, even though case now or the back quarter no, lawyer for against you. What I say? Say a litigant be a. I don't look at one man. Come on, no problem. Who are no now? Who are no casa? Because I say, you know what the other party. I let them know that you go to go. And you go to the move. But you do court one. I mean, you are not so. You are Machiano. You go for number in a Machacho, a Boncomo. Then the I stand to the Macochia, me client, I knew a Martin Cosa. I was in the supporters. Now, I Gicomo. The Poma, Lady Nasa, Lady Now, be as a sapa, no be a con baby. I am a F-Sequa. So I didn't say, no mental question. So, mental question. I did the attempt and next to see. So, I didn't say, if you have a money for Cracker, I may have my own way. But I can say, let's assume in our say, almost in the maximum myself.
No, me not case in Nkrumah.
Like a woman, Cassamanca, Kwame, or more of reconciliation. So that they are the community will develop. That is the way I see it. Like my channel, a community feel. Nanka, as in Yamra, na any one internal, what do you call it? Internal,
internal ragglings in
almost some internal matters. Na community also and grow and develop together, both sides, NPP and BC, and yet together, and then develop a community.
Nanka, buy it, won't travel. Member of Parliament, deputy local government minister. It say near, and I'm a community anymore. I can make passing maximum, so for more development from that community anymore. Say that they are. The team myself, no, I'm not sure mobile community now, but near me put to the share. So, I say, more focus more on the litigation in the attempt to remove him from Parliament. The face no more will not help them that much. Okay.
Within the Constitution, the fact that say, as it stands now, or more a member of Parliament, no, a deputy local government minister. That is the way I see it. Come on, not develop more from now. And look at me more better. That's the way I see it.
Nice, I mean to say ye cry. Even if they succeed, it's on very movie. Honorable Mateje mensa cause a few. Abia the Obeba no so yan this new. Said to say you when your minister no development about.
How you unique your cramp in the likely events to be next your cramp. Now, near Madame for Christopher. By the Edinburgh, Nkrumah or opposition, the community will stand to lose because a minister of Australia back on me. So that's it. But I say they will try. They will put forward Aroma. 1 year more what this year deputy local government minister local government should be and put two na no and go take both sides MPP and this come on no mo taxi map say you are Yadaroma is we this year for Yadaroma why local government minister yeah they share our community from to bra from ma fa ko so bra you from mo nyadwuma wa wa say be ya e ko wi ase no le you the who say yes national kit ni ni and a better option than what we are doing in court now.
Lana Jinasu kakra wunia ayi de also panika etwibie.
Okay, FM.
Lawyer Tamakro an we Jinasu no say ensem wo beso ya no. Lo, me mo acha no pay.
Kwame anopai me chao etia media. Benyi Gary.
Ai. O Jinasu. Na when you Mami Musa enipa bi de aba a won wo techi man sat won my press conference won se be ya enka issue no e wo court no munya akire die na trouble e wo party no mu techi man sat no na ga mo wi ntoto na mo focus 2024 na eno na wan kasa onu ase nke beboa pa se kura no techi man sat no ya ye MP no eye Mateje Mensa Kosa deputy minister local government na ke yɛ sempuntuo nipa so de sika won nsam no na no ho ofew na nka empuntuo etumi emra ho etimo sai
you say bra Kwame me pa de menya kra na so nipa na o make that comment and other daily guide front page no say yen refer no to the disciplinary committee of your party for anti-party behavior.
Why?
Yes. You see, in political organization, you will be a friend of discipline. Without discipline, no organization can stand. The decision to go to courts on Techiman South it's not a decision that was taken by Christopher Berry as an individual. A collective party decision. Sebe, so nipana okas asem or a disappointment to Yamanyuku NDC.
Oh, 1 year was it some branch executive?
Me say, or a disappointment to the 8 party members who lost their lives, or a traitor. But what I say, or a traitor. Now, who need the sacrifice in the pie. But you see, Obibia would need Techiman South politics will not be surprised about the guy or addressing the press. You see, Kwame, there are a lot of things that have gone on in Techiman South. Say will not talk about it because you see, Kwame. Sebi, me as a politician, one of the areas I've avoided commentary on is the issue of tribal politics. But what I say?
Me too.
The issue of tribal politics, because tribal politics any limits.
Okay, Mate.
Yeah, sure. Say anopai minya Gary or Moshimbia or Kwakoji Aja. Na wawuni. Inji opening temako Jimushi. No, but Kwame, before Miss Gary Bekono, what would the old Chimu?
Hey,
Kwame.
What I did what him?
He is you play move.
I did what him.
But you play more form.
If you know
that be
Ane kano.
Kana, me say ne kana. Eye plane that for mo.
Ebe.
Which me dware mu ye bibia wo.
Ade, presidential car.
Me say, which me dware ye bibia wo. Hey, Gary, mo show you levels.
Na, ono so de no.
Oh no, and their propaganda.
What the back?
No, black and propaganda. Propaganda. Obi neka, odi penny. Guy, we be a channel no pay. But you see, black Kwame, like me, Kano. You see, the issue of tribal politics. Idea mimi slow pa. Mesro ebia no send a reporter. MP no me pese o benya information from the ground. Na ode waso. Akoto form e wo teach myself. Na obeti o mi say Christopher. Sebe. Mano da sunaso. So mi so edagati ni.
And e kwa de kan dagari.
Exactly. And na omuka daga na omye na omuno omabet na teach myself acceptless so nimza
and now crown
no go and find out the kind of politics the guy or making that press conference the kind of politics tribal politics are oyetia Christopher
oh sir
Christopher nyankopon buana still ultimately win a party primaries. And so why? And also been winning the election itself. It is that same tribal politics now that guy no anything I make I say make a coming he should be referred to the party's disciplinary committee.
Per the narration and what country you know. Sa nipa no a press conference ngina nkofo no ye cheze what di bayre ni match
we di Christopher Nima watata na look right from the party that be look Black Kwame right from the party primaries you know we use this on fear or ye way still in a party primaries. Then they started that same conversation. This year, this. Still, the good people of Techima South felt say, and wait, is an Aminia Gary can say Martina J. Kosa or a deputy minister. Said the first 4 years of President Akufo-Addo, said Martin, no, a deputy minister in charge of regional reorganization. And
I.
And MPP Fokofano as their candidate. Teaching my phone, as I say, yes, so we are deputy minister. We could do a deputy minister, but on no any penal. Now,
about one more from what we need.
Oh, Martin Cranium in his heart of hearts.
Wow.
So we need. Opa Oyembra, Omra, Nienko no go for Nienko because. So bet you survive.
Ask me.
Sometimes now the guy.
Now the guy.
No, me to challenge man. Opa Yenko no go for.
Oh no, kwa so no baka so
Sa okay, Mate. Maybe I will be a channel. But on unim, Mate, unim. He's a gentleman. Unim in his heart of hearts. Say he never won the Techima South election. He never did. Now, Sebio Bisa Martin. So, parliamentary election, Ben ya shedded this amount of blood. Does he even feel okay walking around knowing that they had to shed the blood of almost 8 innocent people for him to be MP. How does he feel? Bra Kwame, wa wuti we. Itna ya hwe nipa moja. Egu ye ansa obeye MP a obe feel okay. No, Bra Kwame me bisa o. Ya hwe nipa moja.
Yeah.
Asojafo edituo se pow.
Enu kura de se ayi honorable Matreje Mensa Kosa eba parliament no. Okpacho se eye incident ni so
no Bra Kwame me say.
Then Nkrumah bi kura parents no ade tinachi parliament.
Me say the issue is not about a chopper. The issue is the fact say they have to shed people's blood for him to be where he is today. And how does it feel? Intima obia enkojina baby enkase in a daily guide front page. You know, this say NDC Krabeya. We name the Christopher will go through. Rakwa me penifo na eka omasom. Omo say adia ama kokosechi anase na friend mitima pano. Sadie no eto akokwa ebia na nka ne ti eya den etwa prafi ho.
Akokoko ntwa.
Because the things are Christopher I go through and Yankopon still got me winning parliamentary election I will teach him and South. When you use Bukata, I just sit in hall. Then Mosa instigating Nkrumah to make this anti-party behavior. One will say, the General Secretary, Efin Kraha, Eko Tichima, anytime the case comes out for hearing. Because you see, it's one of the key parliamentary seats for us. And the reason is that, you see, say, you get it the judicial system. The system, our constitution, agree. So, grievance, what it says is that you are rewarding impunity and thuggery. What it will mean is that, Bra Kwame, in 2024, okay, it doesn't matter, say, the people have voted for you. What people are going to do is to use the force of arm to take the seat from you. Should we encourage that? Bra Kwame, what would you encourage that kind of behavior? Because it undermines the democratic process. Say Nipa Babe join queue. Say Oma to Obama Kwame Tikese. Then Obibe using the force of arm. No, manipulating the thing against you. Okokota. Then they will get people to say, go and withdraw the matter. What he does is that
a guy Okasa was saying it on the premise say a party no semu nyoa empokra no betire ko di court case edibim eso still na problem ebeba eti ebia what be admonition
no there ye ne ya ne say san ejine tu na omuwotia Christopher sebe that tribal politics no omuyeti ani nyina no Nyame na adoma ne still o wini seat no. It is a hitofil. Ejina tuo no eno aso. Abia kwa me so okay Sambala eni Tobia.
Sambala and Tobia. Ebra Nehemiah eba ya o ka kire wo say let us arise and build. Yenya Sambala and Tobia. Ne say wo enye yie etutu ho
enye yie fo. Yet yes, you be making sure say any year for na oni pay.
Na no kwa oni mtom kasa kato so. E die na nipa bete yi. First year Nkrumah to say kotre kora fa ho ebedwiragu.
Okay, Nkrumah na omu Jesus and no more friend. Is that not the capital son?
Yeah.
Is that not the capital son? In a very condescending manner. With all of this, Christopher Berry and making sure say we need seats no. Now, Sebio, or no, or ye a responsible citizen. I said no by with all the bloodshed. What you say will be accusing Christopher. Say Why engaging in any taggery? I say no. Let the rule of law take its course. Set people, you applaud them. Because he could have equally mobilized his people to retaliate. Or say, Dabi, I want to serve the people. I want to serve them. You can't serve people by killing them.
But I don't go say one more for a case be meaning baby I could see there. Say yes, what is
it? All of this are making he said, look, the Constitution allows me or gives me a remedy if I feel cheated in a parliamentary election outcome by filing a petition. And he is going through the due process of law. We should encourage him because it is good for our democracy. So be a big grievance who uses self-help. Or uses self-help. But what you rather do is to use the due process of law. That is exactly what Christopher Berry is doing. And we should all applaud him. Say, as a me by one taking the law into his own hands. Now, say, the Electoral Commission officer now would this in any serious democracy, he should be prosecuted.
Then the outcome of the court case, will bring out all these matters.
No, but the EC independently should be able to ascertain that.
Okay.
Independently should be able to ascertain that. Kwame, what that guy did in Tikese South, and Yankopon the Burmua could have turned into a whole war, would have turned Tikese into war zone. Say nipa bejo any queue akoto aba. Now one individual nipa ba akope with a stroke of a pen, what changing the mandate of the people.
But that has not been determined.
No,
by the court.
But we are clear in our minds what happened.
Oh, okay.
Between you and I, what could school? Why a teacher me? Sebe, at the end of the way, or more fan or where exams should be. So we take script now. No, add it up and
yeah, friend cumulative system.
Fantastic. And Nkrumah need to determine the person's position in the class. If they are your first or your second or your third.
Exactly. Yeah.
When you do it, and yes, simple cumulative addition. So if you have a certain number of pink sheets, and I wouldn't say Tikese South, they are 220 something police station. Can't you just do cumulative addition of the figures? Even he, Martin, it is even good for him, Martin, that the matter comes to its logical conclusion so that if his victory is proper, he will be vindicated. So the judicial process is even good for the legitimacy of he, Martin Akye Kosa. Because that is what will vindicate him to the whole world.
The case should go to the full length.
No, to its logical conclusion.
Okay.
And you see me, maybe I make sure Martin. The first thing that clicks me is this man became and several people had to die. You don't need that.
But in Serbia, it wasn't at his instance.
Bra Kwame.
Law.
You are the ultimate beneficiary of that category. See, I hear parliamentary election was Tikese South before. Yeah, I hear parliamentary election in Tikese South before. When have you seen this number of blood being shed? Me too. Tikese South is a very important town in the whole of this country. When say
that be what say hey law who's that me court na me 12 bro e wo Tikese Kranza Dwura area ho
fantastic
e na e kire me bebie agrochemical shop e wo Tikese market Aha.
Look at that.
Fine, pa.
Look at that. And when you say Tichiman, it's more like an oasis.
No.
I see them.
Papa. Hey. Krono soon.
Black Kwame. I see them. A money papa ho. Because a very important town, even in the whole country.
Sasa, oh, baby, Ubenya, me fancy be a me kote bro. Na bia me pese me tobia ka kese ba ko a meti me agina tachiman enya ni nyina market day na me bia soso from the adjoining towns.
Look, because no, you see that town is a very strategic town in this whole country. Now, Sebi, they have had MPs before. This is not the first time they are having MP. How come that this one in Kwana blasted way echo? How come? Now, Obi and use self-help and not violence, or say we use the mechanism allowed under the rule of law, that is parliamentary election petition, and he's going through the motion step by step.
Mm-hmm.
Step by step. Yes, he had brought application. The court said, look, this thing that you want to be done, I can still arrive at my decision or conclusion without these interventions. But what I say? Because maybe I'll cancel handwriting expert. No, I don't even need a handwriting expert. So the motion is not necessary. Okay. In fact, recently, so some other reliefs should be added. They just said, look, per the powers under the representation of the People's Act and others, as a judge, I can do all those matters without this application you brought. It's a very simple matter. What I say. So I will beg Sapatinina or Jinse or Ma sound bites Edama MPP form. Oh,
but lawyer, sir, if I can be fair to him, the Otroye Eba Kuni or say he was Mr. J at a news conference in Techman yesterday said that the ongoing petition has made it difficult for the party to focus on mending fences and recalibrating for 2024. He said that many branch executives are not happy with the turn of events and to lag behind 2024 polls if the party leadership does not sit up. Not just only the all kinds of nipa bi ani and there's a mutual so na fe mo ba party ma you mend fences. Not just a party na kasa kra bi ma.
Me no can say Sebio, are they not seats NDC or MPP for the upper court?
Are
they not in court?
Yeah, in court, yeah.
So what is it talking about? 2, if I use the legal process to seek redress, what is wrong with it? Exactly. In any case, Sebi. In what way can you say the mere fact will be a court can stop party from functioning? In any case, he is even going to court to get a seat for the party. So what exactly is the problem of that person? And yet, and the politics are and for year without principle.
It is some of
we a proper party member. When we say the general secretary, the entire party took the decision to challenge the Tichimans out. You remember, say, before the parliamentary election, we were filing of the petition. You remember the various press conferences that were organized by the minority, the party itself, everywhere. So it's a collective party decision. You don't betray your political party because of ABC. It is not done. No organization can develop without discipline. I would wish that the party national executive will refer such a person for disciplinary action. It is not done.
I see.
No, Kwame, it's not done. Sebi. I say despite group are taking a collective decision. Now, what could national peace say? The despite group are taking, it will not be there. Meanwhile, you still want to be a member of despite group. If you go to management quietly and say, oh, management, this is what I think ABCD. You don't go organize press conference and stab the whole party in the back. Who does that?
I see.
But media that be one lesson I may want to say. Judas Iscariot, Sikana or J, when we say when this canon.
Daddy.
When this canon. When this canon or J, people of silver no although. But when this canon.
Sir, a Tigentia.
Yeah.
And when him say there is a test in the Bible. Not just there's a test in the Bible.
Yes.
No, yes, come.
Ichi, I wanna treasure wow. Treasure wow. Of all the disciples of Christ, one who decided say you keep the money for them.
Sir, I don't know accountant. Yeah, to know what being.
Meanwhile, said can you bring or J piece of silver. Now sorry collection, any piece of silver, a baby.
And you pay.
Sorry collection there about at least every Sunday, a baby. For a morsel of food, Bible says for a morsel of food, it's also this birthright.
Now they say, Papa, what is careful, baby, Anna?
Menkasa, the American say onjai anti-party behavior.
Ah, okay.
Yes, sir.
And
I'm not pass my mommy. I'm not.
And you've responded as a lawyer, so.
Obey. So I see my mommy international and yes, sharp.
And yes, sharp. What your mammy, that's your person.
You back on said you wouldn't be Saturday, may invite you NDC, small memorial service at the Ama, Papa, the Bibia, Professor John Evans at Ames.
Oh, wow. But I
Sunday, I should get part.
Oh, okay. And at the Institute, and one copy.
So, be aware of it.
Oh, okay. Remember,
with the maestro, with the Nanka, one Casa, what will you say, the Bibiano, it's now, what the film at the Amai with the medium.
President Mills was president, and now Ubika Semin Kujano. Na okokanse ma kire president ti ekwan na prof to no say opese enko plush area na osi mansion edema president nanka se okọ ni term of office ni wia nanka wakwakotinum ohwe nanim se o se baby amedri dan me de yeden se mi fi gwada abamba mama bi inti the muskenem hospitals bi wo ham maji wona yi na akoho na akosi bibi today eyi maternity ward na bibi na da ma won selfless man
na Kwame when we say beyond everything he was actually a gentleman.
Oh yes ma me ma wade ba ko na me de kai wo bi a yesi at the age of 26 years na Busa Mills awie no the doctorate degree PhD 9 kasabra no pa
when we say a school like London School of Economics so
edi kasabra no enka ni ma be 200 ne be wo
no but say Kwame me cry there say utimi na mba be wo sebe e ma utimi ku
and me kasabra no Sasa Abraham, yeah, the man be bro say no omo
no meaning pa that time. Even to spend 27 years still schooling, one year o ma me no wa pa go cry be di wa attempts family now cost from all the school.
But what guys call prof call GR tema. Customs. I'm very, very ashamed.
Yeah.
You were employed not long ago, and some of you are building mansions, siphoning.
And say, when you are vice president, and I started this whole experiment with value-added tax.
Mm-hmm.
And I only say he used to be commissioner of IRS.
Sure. And when he was commissioner of IRS, Omo make sure enyum for the IRS for now Omo the promotion.
Your contribution to Ghana. And you say one day, Panier documented. Ejuma ama omayu.
Na sabra and you no say that what you have to no medofo what you have to no eye de bia tutumrika kona kotua eye wasade no kwasem nie eye wasade na fe voice na ro higher
and this was like 95 96
exactly akwada kete me why you I mean it's Saturday next door na odewo OKFM kroni naba na yen na once again na yen a very beautiful memorial yadi na Professor John Evans Fifi Atamios. Wano na ebra okọ ne krechi Ghana nyina wre hoi tese unti be say
but what weather no weather no every year weather no sir maybe around this time me friend at those weather
I know
which means my money nyina take you on his humility.
Yes.
No country to me calm.
Obi kwa kwadi di na tema omkwache no omunya anu man.
You see he demonstrated the use of soft power. One who said power can be used for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Power can be used for vengeance.
Sure.
Power can be used for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Power can be used to like show people, I'll show you where power lies.
Aye.
Prof never believed in that. The GDN said, Sebe, so be a area hospital no beko. So be ba, be a obepe so obeko school, obepe university, obepe way. It was under him, he started university and our Volta region. You has. When we say to see a doctors if it's a school.
Sure.
Or started Sunyani University now our then brown half Fiapre. It's Oshe Vishina or one in for yes. An elder, a visionary elder is the one that plants a tree. Whose shade you will ever sit under. But what I say?
Meet you, pa.
Or planting a beer. No, when we say shade, no, be another man. Satan may be another new crano, no, nigga. But on can say be it don't be benefiting to on your dabi. Into the vision are not profit one, and no ana yatwa swa. Into be the dabi am account say a vision in progress. And he's led a solid blueprinter as he in into Saturday next door. Olu crew Isaac Nimina no camera ina no be live streaming over my
Mate.
Na me ka ho no stop pan bra Kwame.
Also ka ho. Bye bye.
Bye.
Lawyer Godwin Edigi Tamaklu ena yene no atwetwe enkomo no private legal practitioner aide to former President Mahama on over a wide range of issues. Yena atwenko na ma memfa we family ento aso pacho latest form mattress ya eso bi maada any latest form. Latest form mattress no mbacho muntie. Uza mattress ni wa woda so na ho atom. Ebu a woda so na ha pagya. Uda so wachi oya num ne ade latest for mattress na nti saa na ye ubedru yen showrooms ahodo no latest form for ye ma woda bi so ehwese ampa ene wo ekọ papa pansa na ye de ama wo so open mattress atwa latest for mattress size bi a obenya bi king size queen size double 1.5 ne de bebe benyina obenya bi afei tie bio latest form yesaye furniture enkonya ye wa 1 seater 2 seater 3 seater ne de ekeka ho nyina ntia no so no bomaden na ebra na ebe to sa nkonya bi ye no ye ya kala bia a wopa bia won sa beka ena design bia wopa bia won sa beka me kire furniture no it is about mattress pa ni boda form eye papa echema wa eye latest foam mattress e bankonya nso a latest foam furniture. So do you see hotel room o bedroom o hall o bia no be pa cho latest foam na o be pa ababeto e mattress na ye nkonya ya bie branch ba ko e wo oyare fam mall nti mo amufra buri ayikuma area ne ho nyina mbetimi akọ na amakwa hwe enti ye ka se latest foam anu agi so your partner for life. Okay, 101.7 so any dem go do baby latest form for wa eya abomidin ombe your fine obra ombe your fine honorable another MP for Nsawam Adwajiri majority whip ewo parliament mira me mo cha no pay
no mistake bra penny wada roma
taboko dia bra
onyamina dumo de bin kwa chame
ami yes that's pa
na wo so
ay kakra yeguso kakra yeguso na eja Nsawam Adwajiri wo mo to say
onyamina dum adepachi ye indie depending bet ye pemiso enterprise ye ho ye
ai
so ye kwan kakra ye ho ye
eveyi o mind ye chichire ne kakra saa ni yaku anim eveyi papa na maba nche no pay a wa wunua okujeto ablakwa file agent question bi se mampania kontu bi otu na nsan ye mebu ho akonta efa sika wo man no eseye e wo ho menkasa asay because oba ye no wode loan agreement bi ba ya ye di bebie bank no ne niema ndi menkasa sey na emum ye hwere na enura nso no onunya vokeno fori ataso ba ya ose da bi ade no de ye mo fa kanda pa no be yi ano na omso omte ase a enye yie na ohwe ani mu se oba se wofa kanda pa ba minister of national security o abe kan kore no pa de a kire enura na o ma se badwem na etel san
because medical ya kire wo tie fo nyina na jumaso a wo ye me die ogu ni die me wo man pa because wo kan kore se de tie pepepe na enra yemi minority for no omu busa omu question my main fan to just say there was a similar question so na era for Chumberima on the other side or majority side no so file no busa the cost of trips are era Mahama so there were twofold questions na ba kwesi ablakwa ho ba kwesi era for Chumberima na to some for no buying part of buying temper and run on the certain was supposed to start at 2 we are 2 o'clock but don't compare no or any team na baba bedu na or the new year a buy because a new year or the buy and tonasum that is another matter because and yet you kind and I want to challenge maybe I know what the other side Sir, there have been several instances. I know you saw oswaphobia some. No swafo na ba baka say, oh, ade we there. Onim say eye. Oswafo we na so oya no. Intimate some direct question no. En fan ko sa oswafo no. We nye de di kan. Ye posu mienu. Yemra ato force media opening me two bira na matrisia me two samri ni was so. Ato force from exercise. Equity sections of the Public Financial Management Act. Equity by referencing the gift mix process, no can say minister no 18. If I saw Mr. Nidimwa, Mr. Khan, there were a number of follow-up questions. By your standing orders, the man who crime set. Obi busa substantive question. Obi busa 3 follow-ups. To a black wire exhausted follow-ups in every year. More interest. They bring a lot of follow-ups. One of the follow-ups are to forcing Butai and a Koti, Koti Public Financial Management Act sections of it. Now, the Speaker, a Speaker of Parliament, but the question is that the spoke of the NDC. They could hear some so. You are the Right Honourable Speaker Sumanu Bagbin. The stock of the NDT. Now, I put forth in Koti section of the Public Financial Management Act, Obusa and the follow-up, no. Speaker a ruling it out, so or you're out of order because it is not respecting our standing order. Say, order 58. All kind of bass here, a check. So, Ubusa questions. Then, funny is Ubusa question about Sabi previous Abia in China. All the follow-up questions of the Busano must bear relevance to the subject matter. It is Speaker ruling it out. It is a summon opinion a year no, one man ye, and so again, Sanu ye or the ma no, or you won't yet. You still have the right to file further questions. To wait here, and you're marching and it's the country be a minority for Nigerians are New York mom or no. They want to file another question. It is the Speaker who admits Order 66, actually, the admissibility of questions lies in the motion of the Speaker. In general, we'll leave it to another day and we'll respect the decision of the Speaker. Until we get to that bridge, we can cross it. The minister came to do his job as he was supposed to do. I say, almost I can't send this, minister, I don't know, dodgy, then they can't send the bridge. My main correctors are seminal. Ghana for 8 years. Ghana from Pim 8 years. Yemi ano file a question no. Make you two jada me body so. Or file a question no. You are Jetro or one of the assistant class. I could tell you say. Okay, because of my position, tell you, because of the Obia, but because of position with the Mamiti, I mean some of these privileged information. Obamiti has here said, for to some phone the anu yeno a buy. Kwame, I had me person, because emphasize her. Yes, no more yes, send the when for to some phone no Johnny didn't click on the
question back Mebusan say. So when him say it's not within your ambit to answer that question now. And I can't say my bre. I feel now my bre we are by I say me nyam answer. Oh, okay. Okay, no.
And a black sorry can't have some no. We can get the footage.
Okay.
But you have the footage, no number much. It's sorry, a black was say. Sabi, Parliament, and you would have done some another Bosrimuka. Who now was here, he who is alleged must prove. Who now was here, say, for to some for the cat, more money time. Today, a minute in now or can't ask them. Only because we have black and Busan said, that's someone who Busan to me, Manu Yana. Busano, that over me said, without you, who now was here, say for to some for no, and I say a man in Mereninda. And he near that banner for to some for the class. I want to be a Manu Yabia. It's good to say propaganda and all yet. And no another address say, on my margin said they will play propaganda and work on the mindset of Ghanaians. That's a maybe Sanisro. As someone I make a jetro or assistant clerk at Chevy said, I've not quite a question. For to some follow the annual by a published answer. If the answer in your normal printed by And the speaker said it was based on the speaker's decision. And one man answers are done. When you be fat fort and conquer Ken, no munja Ken, non turn baby or Tino Ye, and Wagana for. And there was a document called Order Paper Addendum. Now, me challenging minority for no. I'm saying Order Paper Addendum, no. No answer now. Minister no Edebano. The answer was published in the Order Paper Addendum.
Abadi mpacho mbo. Answer na Minister Edebano. Addendum ni ya throw answer no Order Paper no so.
Because as I make no. I'm not on prayer. Between that much this year with you so. And again, Mesha Bobidin. You like a throw or assistant clerk or handles are no money now. On the Order Paper Addendum about chairman say. And I'm who so much to tell you a chamber hall. The be Order Paper Addendum, no. That's I'm gonna miss an okra and will chamber home answer a question here. Now answer now, Minister never can, it was published in the Order Paper Addendum. That's what I'm trying to see. Me challenge minority for the Order Paper Addendum now about few hono. That time Puna, Minister will have them one can answer no. Now answer na Order Paper Addendum na so name. So big because he was surprised. Now after my minister they will be taken by surprise. The minister came to read what was published in the Order Paper Addendum, which was given to them prior to the minister's entry to the chamber. That's a fact.
Wow.
That's a fact. And you see, Ghana for and I might say under small. We shouldn't play with the minds of the people. Then, to me, and they are very honorable because of his Homeopathic regime for to me on their money. Sabin previous since I'm for to Abia, me a member of Parliament. I have the right to tell Ghanaians the truth. So is every other member of Parliament. Now, you are going to play on the minds of people. I said, oh, the audio is smart. Ghanaians must know the truth. Tikese no kwena makache no.
Why, e say no akoba say ye no afa no obi be san lay another to obesa file another urgent question to invite honorable Kendapa na say we no parliament na betimi a friend straight so mra.
I don't know yet. We have so many ways. They say Parliament, we are masters of our own rules. But Order 66, I can't say, admissibility of questions lies in the bosom of the Speaker. Speaker can admit 2 questions. But as a House, you better decide that, there are so many ways. You can say, national security or Baba briefing. We can invite through the leadership. That can be done. Another way, a member can file a question to the Speaker following up on this same questionnaire. Minority for the a member can file a question. So either of them, but to file a question, it is the decision of the Speaker to admit or not.
Now, a minister, honorable, me the man about minister so the enche beba. Ba ko na and no speaker so can will be money absenteeism in Parliament. Say, I say Jafon say that will be a copedi obedio. Say dear you, secretary no nyanyo, and near dear you. One time na a speaker will be alive, are they?
Oh, because I'm not a CS speaker. In fact, your core conclave, conclave, the party said, answering a member sitting, leaders here, and speaker, and that is the practice. They didn't see mu and say about plenary. Or can so beg a statement, but Yamisi and Kanokwe. One treaty statement or Baba Baye. For instance, the last time my core conclave, I speak a class of Baye statements, not a year members of Parliament immunities, how it is being interpreted and enforced. Okay, any so it will be a statement, the minority leader, the respected minority leader, you will have an abuse to exercise F1. So, literally, original exercise on behalf of the majority F1. So, in this instance, Speaker, when you have to take, or can so be a statement and or yes statement. So now, in some kind, me person me go into details, but maybe the make us opinion kasa, and we will take a cue accordingly. Baby be a say a trend no, let me a home for no. You better need to meet your home for need to be a queen.
Yeah, medase anope ise waje brena na atwe nkomo.
Na pe ni medase pa. E be pembre na da kro be samwo adwegiri.
Meba dodo. O kan kro atwa fie si asimenum. Medase baba onabo anodompre ena yene no atwe nkomo MP4 nsawma do agiri. Nyame adom fia twere obahima a oye radio aba be kamisa. Oba
Bema.
Let us say.
Bema nyankopon adom na so e.
Boko. Omunyum kwa na metu nsese.
Ha hunyum.
Wo hunyum.
Adai.
No kura sama mekaye nti. Maya wotamfo ana.
Waka no kura sembia ho.
Ai.
Ene de he.
Sa wo ba ye na wo ye na ase. Ofa. Aduane bia ni wonam se aduane wo ho. But just all kan de nti ekom de wo. Na ase anadwi I raise.
In fact, I didn't raise anything. I slept peacefully like a baby.
Hey!
Why?
Ehonu akwa ehonu ye pen. Ehonu ye pen. Baby die ya oda obi nsaso na wada obi kukum. Na da he.
Pass.
Empabey. Side bay.
Hey, na me dey chire.
Ena sofu denim.
Bacho ai.
Inti ebra na edem ho aye nyunyunyu na edi eye.
Na mada.
Wante he.
Wato manti bibia.
Na nya ne yeso ahu he.
Bacho debi.
Ewo mpa no so.
Debi bibia ni hwa me hu ye. Wato.
Na ede na kom de wo.
Oh, I say normal. Me fi TV na me be makasa me ye
juma.
No.
She. Krom ha ye nti ase. Yen.
Wonder why? See, I see.
Read my lips. Yantiasi.
Day.
Read my lips.
Yanke Kamano.
Oh, Radi.
Oh, wafa.
But when you
have been a bit jay.
But one catch him, them yam see me.
One catch you.
Who catch me? Oh, if you raise you.
Tikese.
And I'm going say.
Tikese.
Miniaba, who resin say was nyanye dindibia ati se bia krokro kokwa ye de ni kodi Easter was ehwi aba. Oh no.
Oh praise.
Therefore me you mo
this is a
o say me busa o say na o resin sen ya tunya kote na say ofa ayi wo de fa se krokro kokwa ye de ni kodi Easter ewo sehwi
na no let's say
se wa rezi na ta na rezi na why ada na sehwi ngwa na aka
say oh Debbie utumi kan se won no pama hye me pepe me bai makasa
ahwefo
amu me kan e ba ko pe me se comedy me that's all
mu refe o say aha weye eti utumi kan se comedy na de to aso no so onyi ntumu a na se Awurade akwa amenye de
Awurade akwa ye di
boye
Awurade oh
Obaya first question Abigail we na so afa akire wo say na me say adan as o ka say ode eyi
adanko
number
wan fama sama
ono o here ni dey Abigail adanko
na me kayo
me just say wan ka kokko adanko
ofa adanko na promise me so de beba nti no hon ko mo na me bi say ana se o de ba nura na me say na ma wie jam ya mo fa me de ma me abi ne kan o ne gina he o se o de ba nura na me say mo hwe no ma remia mo fa mra
ade no de we de na de me ka ma wate
okay
na sa afoforo so beboa wo maboa wo
de hia
adwuma wo ye no wo mpam no ye nya so aduane o cause raising no dof adwuma wo ye no wo mpam kese hey se me do banchifuo
oh de
every hakopoku ase a adwuma ye no mpam enso
kese me kwa medi ni nyina na adai Bididi ama wan.
Jene the idea kwa you know what is say baby idea kwa what is say
Aji nkotoku e na gomoa dominance.
Adwuma wo ye no wo mbam no. Jene ni nyina de stew ma wo enso.
Wo fa. Adwuma ben ko a.
Na nya race, na race.
You raise bibia.
Na no na mu bui me boa.
Mpacho minamu muyi.
E na ba ko na oba na oha ayese mark bi na bi say oh papa na de brebe fo ball me nan. Ana dwom. Na da wo ya akokwa na wo ya buburo.
Abubro ba. Tikese aden.
Tiefo na hwefo me bro. Me bro Ghana how.
Say jame how na memre biu. Jame how na memre biu.
Usu ja rezie.
Rezie.
Ukuru na efrem papa.
Oh, David.
Papa na ka brofo.
What's the day?
Was it for Kwame da se pa no kure na wo kan. Koso aka no kure.
Eye wakonta.
Was it me ni kure nkozi buom na awurade be ma me nkwa abotiri.
Enti wo pen kwa abotiri. Ene jame how. Wo jame how pe obenya.
Sa. Se ane ye ode.
Dey na emi.
No na so abo ni prepre.
Sa wo mama sra esu.
Na bi wo abo ni prepre.
Prepre ni dey normal.
TV anu na ni prepre.
Fiatra na ni.
Congratulations. Yadima Dr. Michael Ifa Asamoah. Wa graduate with PhD pehede ewo finance. Na chese yema congratulations kese ne fi wankasa wonua Dr. Ochre Ankra ena ode ma woson kokora nti wose onyangobo enhyiraw na PhD de enya asem ketwa enti Dr. Michael Ifa Asamoah wa graduate with PhD finance onyangobo enhyiraw efi wankasa wonua Dr. Ochre Ankra ho na wa graduate de PhD ade ba ko a de wo mu ni se so kwotwo ba bia na okotwa aduane a na wa mama na o twa fufuo na so ate ampa cho aduane ne ya atome so wo se adai uzike sase nyem sika ni sha me ye doctor PhD defense finance me bu akonta sika semu finance enche se me beye dipakese nti tumso nkwan so ya asase na fa ni nyina gusu na wedi ni kama fa enti Dr. Michael Ifa Asamoah yema onyankopon hyira if you near Dr. Ochre Ankra ho na ode ema wo aba
o message wo me ha o message e wa ha
e message ana message
e wa ha
akuma se kan message
wa konta say I didn't want man crofo frefre na no paisa
because so
man crofo frefre na sa o tete me
akonta o mo man crofo so
frefre e about you slow down
oh yeah
na I be osofo mame
so frem se crofo because so frefre miss my friend sofo
say crofo frefre no wie na frem no wo so afre no
crofo so frem people are calling me
people are also calling you so say ye dey
say
jai me how
can more
wo de ndi o mo se kan more papa se crofo frefre no say jai me how na me ho nto me adey adwene dodo
Caliber was a Kwame. I greet you and your crew, especially the race band.
Wash. Oh, David.
But if you're you,
then
who raise you?
Me raise she. I no raise them.
Obi cross over born your mama. You are the raise and then all the a pen driver same way now.
But I'm finding you
Efiatre I raise. Efiatre I raise.
Me raise it ye.
O nine.
As some big granny. What fat. Of a new women pay. And like up.
Never for Ramo.
Monpefu.
Have you ever double catano so nothing? Now, win him. The new acting IGP.
Anne.
Dr. Dan Parina.
Aye.
Menene call Kumasi.
Oh, okay.
Ena oshe ataria yenya atari bi. Mufti. No, yen say opese of visiting police stations no get one. No ohunu how ahodo how. Ena hunu say oshase as constable.
Oh.
No be do COP.
Ena wa ya ade.
Enti
wa ya ade pa.
Na ye ko police station we ya. ba ko ye koduru ho no ye se okoye case
okay
nti owura ho na no se ye mpatwa police fo ngada wo mo wa me ai na mi gina me ni
ya no ho sa
ai mo me no papa dey me ni ge bi ko da hotel na ayi me da me nyane ye
owia me
woko na ke no so no obi a wo te counter no ne ba hye na chi
okay
en wo hye chele no de ayi akwara na bo ne mu
a police officer
police officer ewo station ho
oh okay
edi ya mo so a kire ho dodo na pen mu wo sese emaya bi ba no akofa na owia wa tie ye nye den
oh
wo twabo
no tutu odin ogira odin
mo da wo police for mo an ye dan mo na twabo no na me de me mani ahwe ekwa na
anko sere na Abia no
ena gen say gen go for notebook kawasem nye statement form
okay
na
en no dey cho
chochra nti ocho wie no ena osinte say menye don say koya ti bibi e be ka kire nti wonna oyi ne ho adi kire ena osina station officer we officer no station officer no otidua bia se ne boys na eto dame
wow
ena o se empabwa slides ibi
sa
ai no say friend mama no friend by no masa una station officer ha no say ai no say wo ba police mu adi sen
asemo
no so menya 19 years no na a station aba what dey say o had me 4 years na de na hye eyi wo duty na hye wo she wo a wo ye panimu no je we o say me na ya me ya me shoe ne chime yeah enti owie na
oyi ne ho adi
kire wo ene otu wo nyina afo na asem ka kire wo no bra ka kire bra ase me friend bra
okay
kese
unia
prekope wo se adwuma we mo ntene mo ho enye na noa na mo ye de bom ho bra
eno ano no
asade so man
eno ano no
na kasa ne nya mu girl na ne ba hye ne chi a otworo ade no na ni ba ko problem wo so ena oyi ni card ede ma no etro personal number gu akiri se omra akra
okay
na oba onu abeso ne nsa ede na ko police hospital
okay
necessary gibi wo kra mbe ya boa no a oma ya boa no
he's a nice person
very nice person okay. I'm telling you
yeah nefe ayade
oto no omo siren say traffic obi
din
eti so bia so o ko kan bibia kire na e fa connection wa o maka jo say dan pa bi onye wonye o da bi se wonye
me ha ho eye o fa fine
me wa no bo se no afre me o me ma me number nyina minim na busia
so unua
no afre wa mama ne ma me bibi nti aka kire nti wo mfe
o ye nipa
I wish you
Godspeed. Mano. All balance nyame nka ne ho na wo adwuma.
Ese me hu so ayehu.
Hwan ehu.
Me a.
Sa. Adai.
Me nua ya agibi.
Nti wo hwan ehu.
Ayo. Hello, me nua Kwame.
Yeah, dog.
Na apom ti se.
Boko.
Asima o kan na mesiro na mede manu afi. IGP. Ni pado do na wo huge expectation.
Papa. Papa dog trust kakra ma me.
Now we dey obi kan pa me ma passing comment na enipa pi e wo arehiremu wonu mu se obetumi aye adwuma ya mesre ne se ma onye mane nkoye formality obi nkokan se o sana ye no ya pese ye hu se IGP ya ya boni din nyame be ye na dom na ono ankasa so wa ma no ho kwan wotie futuo na odi insachire bi aba Ghana police ekoba se ne ye hu de dana ne be san hu dia
ne se dada ya
na ankotwa yie mesre no essence ono wa hye ase afi form ho dia kodu suru nti
from the
dia ba ko me pese o man na dwene koso pa welfare issues
on kwa why that of welfare
very good welfare issues because ono na be the final decision maker no o man nanim ko ho police for ni bi bread do
bra pa cho to bo enura me ko pagya asemi bai na me ankasa mo fa ase Sheila. Mr. Mova as a pan no, Sheila be the superintendent. Oba no say, see a cousin.
Cecilia Nanka me throw bra. Cecilia sending a kick up on I had that is some throw off because almost throw off and people you see me.
Ah, Debbie, what fan blue house? Oh, mammy, Nina Bear market.
Yeah, the police was a me and Hunkoma. Your baby sir, or real age, member of the person who passport.
Oh, say.
Oh, dear, and
yeah, bro, who me passport to yeah, because yeah, quite son as a book was yes. Oh, and no, I'm fan come way by. And I make a who semi woman say, Posy for a tardy. It me check any moment. Now, me career and a mamma and a buy and was set me boy. Oh, but was me boy.
No, only Ghana.
Now, me okaza me boy no, na Posy when you're 5 years be any moment tardy. And was a year back to a yan. Ebeka be a minute crebe me at to abano. Ena ye ma wo monta de ne yes abatuo nti yes ama wo 100 series wo mo amfa nkopam.
I wish senka Ghana mfie mienu bi ebeto aba.
Ezi ana muza se abatuo nti na ada abatuo ana nkofo sande yes wo mo didi matam se.
Oh,
mami security issue ye fresh security aspect. Ko si ni ata ade atete ye fresh security aspect.
We security issue.
Bra, mamu ade se ka se ye bulletproof.
Yeah.
One more titi bank, onko bank guard no. Yeah. Sam Roberts say ba police ni e be ka tene kama. Pa che no mo she bulletproof.
No see asem.
Bra, na se ensuo toy. Raincoat wa mu bi.
O ka je se na me bi sa se sabi bra Kwame. Enti Ghana police mpanimfo no omunima na omunim. Because panibu bia ni ho obegina nsuo nim direct traffic. Panimu bia ni ho.
Ena wonim se ensuo to na sorry free ma e betimi a dismissible offense.
Say na wa vacate post.
Wa vacate post no.
Na de akande ye ben na de man modi aye adwuma.
Bajo uye obi che. Uye obi che. Bra e cha na obi one de no wa sha ma kire so hu anu no pa. Ah. Bra wa hu bi shu.
Ahunte. Shu no bi o hom do om sika na eto. Opera me no kase na upon a small reporters. Omo ko mo car park ho na right opposite. Obi shop wo ho ne o ya no so to police. Oton boot. Nti wo ko na opebi na wo sika dia no wato.
Bra me catch.
Apart from Ghana, me nim de me two kwan do. Me hu ba bia se police fo eniam om de ye adwuma no omo asa to ombotom iska ekotobi.
Ah, bra mama sa ma wade ba akokora. Mama sa ma wade.
Akra region be bi omote. Aba. Anya me Nkrumah. Akra region. This is the place that houses the president of Ghana. It houses the minister of interior. It houses the IGP. Akra region. Sabi, etedebia na me bisa say, is it a crime to be a police officer? And then a police ni fridge or no munsuo. Police ni freezer e dia aduane hyem. Esi abonten.
Kodan musa.
Anya security issue. Ada na ye tete ye ho
sa. Wa msi we no ye nya ma security expert ni meka.
Anya we nya me chese anya kwa me. Nti so go school da hu broni hu se broni e bai.
Anya hu.
Ada ti na bibia si security expert. Sabi alaji cruiser na ka o si oni referee dia esu ni ball here. So
woni ball there.
Woni referee wo ye o se o na me ye referee na ma ko school no si oni referee ni dia. Yes you ni ball. So ti ase enti security expert mbe kan mo de na kakra ye de ye ni hu no enti ni papa mu a
ni ye mu ni
police ni ekra se okọ adwuma ba onye boni na sabi ne onni nti obi age ne kra fi ni nsam
na papa wonim se etuo ni bebre wo ho o kai se mra bi la pass
na opeso tutuo na ento
eti ya
biggest question is that when the police ni as a man
bebre tuo no are spy.
Onim say okọ other places a police no utuo ni the mind am na dey adwuma.
Dey adwuma.
Police no upon page so dey koto amori.
E na ukoba
ukọ fie no hwi ni hu.
Hwi ni hu. Se oba na se watumu ba ako a. E se oba tro report di enti auto e. Wo mo ko bank guard ti enkuma kwada yi a. Nti enim se na etuo no what front na AK47 si nanim say it want me mpaja kra madaz ball
no be maso akroko ade an obi okra oyekra sese adigum yemfa nwumu
Debi
ya masamba ko pe
etuo no ebi a ye de ba station wo no and call servicing for more than 10 years
aden
bi wa e ba ko penti debi a obi afako ye time be na e be ko e kwa bi ma bi
aya yensan misa Parliamentary Select Committee on Interior then sunsanso no manya on our security agencies and can any police for me say why na police no call guard duty oko obi fie ko wen no ni oko bank ni oko gina kwa ho yeduma why na kana asem ma no is it welfare is it HR me say Accra region
eno ade sa wa ha
oh come on I wish I could engage
am ba horo me papa
onja na asem ona ontia futuo mum na wonya sansa ahantan sam no say enkan
wa say enti sa
na di wura fi baby ofi ba
mami mu se ba akokura say bra yemposifo omo hey apart from so obi akọ a depo no bi a akọ 6 months 8 months oba wi a shooting you know on san ko train on san ko bi
akọba akọpẹ no
na me bisa ya o se o wo duty ni high risk duty no e na ya na eta afre wo mu bi a na afre mo mo chechire
o se training obi ha
yes a general police
a training regime and I say a scheme be say e be every 1 year and every 2 years you don be ko training ni akofa experts if you brochira ba wonim
e be dey no ko pata ntoko a onto monipa
so enti say wan nyere wo ho training no how do you get the best out of them you be man paying na ko training e ties see and yet a police one kwa even in the teaching field you ba bibia paying mo ne be ko no ko ba sunsun sanso ben na enya e won emo ankwara na aka no so enti IGP a obey mesre no me say when the police and can junior ranks no when the come master ma wo na nka yemfa nhyase ese Accra region yemubu dan no ntungu me madwe nkyere
enyo
tie yebubu wi a ye besi na broso bi eto aso nsia nem ase ne nyina should be made a car park okay ni pado do at ho so bi a car ba ko a minua ehe no mbe park car yemfa ase ne nyina ya car park na police ni wada wakọ bre ye aduma disa wada no obi nam ni da echi edi nkoma or disturb no bi a mo dan window wo wo be ye den wo bi window no a car kwan da echire
na window no kwam say double goggles pants do e dey
God is bad ye bi anie e condition ni ho
hey
police ni ba besi police ni ba ti Accra region ho no sa dan dum no ehe na nkwara ni di agro nkwara na wo fie ho
o mba to do
build their social lives
to do ba bi a man ton ade o mo nam ho a no mo ni agi no mko
ese so obi let's think outside the box yeah kofi bo ati ko kuma se no asase na dai pataso yeah swami o se asase na dai yenye no build operate and transfer and I say yenye na nka mo the masters no kra ma ha ya yesu yenya ye chefa wo police for nyeska wo
menya
asase de da ho why don't we go into partnership with private sector so musi dynamite na bia ye kra ye provide wo company so company kase bi e wo ho no say musi dynamite bia one block na yesu ye providing wo security anya bata yen nwini ho yie IGP a oba mesrew
in 1960 na KSM
Sata na we secondary school
e obuku yi mu na megen na ayi KSM ni papa
yeah
Reverend Sintim Misa
okay
moderator of the Presbyterian churches on ababe yi Reverend Ojija and Dr. Ephraim Sabren there was confusion in the Presbyterian church na here transformation and niema bebre and Dr. Ephraim etwere odwum bi aya na yetato kona ko tutu kona ko bubu bonini ne taw papa si anamu kona ko tutu bubu say
senya history na ya dia na wani
ye history na de all chen say wo kono eniama wodo ewo asori ni mu a enye no ko bubu ne taw papa si anamu that was in the 1960s
enti we wish him well one me say ontie futuo two onye bibia sebi a very different
me that say
and then he should leave a legacy
we
wish him well
doc me that say pa da obeba ya kram na ma oba ne ma appreciate na me famre honorable Samuel Kujato Ablakwa MP for North Town minority spokesperson foreign affairs yene ne twe kombo honorable me mo acha no bay
yo Kwame mejo so bia boko
na aso
jamia to bia ho ye
ma me fa kombo fi se eno ne ye ka posifu asem ese da boy scout me ka o mu che wo so o mu che ne kura bi wo ha is fit for museum Enna yakoyi COP George Dampare Akufo. Okay. Na say ono enna is on acting IGP effective 1st August. Wadaruma enna wuti nko ayi neto say pe de nkomo kra etwetwe nu anopa fa police issues ho.
Yo, Edika, my main chat here for Yana, Namencia, Jimaye for more, OKFM, Mobile Jimaye, Enana, Yaboma Basso. May congratulate Dr. Dampare on his new appointment. Yamubi, we are not surprised at all. We have seen that coming. Mesiano, on a number of occasions, but he also need lectures and need positions, need views on and the policing generally. And Oyobia, you can vouch for his professionalism, you can vouch for his integrity, you can vouch for the track record, or very solid track record. He will be probably one of the youngest IGPs in our history, which means or to me the fresh ideas about modern policing requirements. Or to me implemented those requirements through his leadership and vision. It's a good pick, very very good.
A good pick.
Very good pick. Very good pick.
Okay.
As I said, you commended the president. At least for this one, he has got it right. He's got this particular appointment right, and the president ought to be commended on this one. And I'm hoping, sir, with all the confidence and only security aspects that who monitor even the media landscape, social media, and all of that. You can see that he has an across-the-board support because of how he has conducted himself over the years within the police service. And with that reputation and with that pedigree, he should really not disappoint Ghanaians. He has legitimacy or public support. And he should use that to carry out reforms. Police for welfare issues is a major matter. The way and Andrea discussed it, the way police officers boot cry or need the uniforms are not in adequate supply or need bulletproof or body camera, CCTV at the you see.
Honorable.
As I said,
honorable.
Re-equipping policy.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Atade na shem no kwa the way ni esi apa no who dey work body cameras.
They need it. It's so basic. Basic. They need it. I mean, when police officers are attacked, and look at how we struggle to get the evidence. There's many of these cases are outstanding. Some are even going cold because of lack of body cameras. Almost body cameras were even in terms of professionalism, how they will conduct themselves. Complaints are even motorists war about even bribery and all of that. No. When they say wish a camera, and yes, they say now, oh, copy says, oh, mommy 5 cities, mommy 10 cities. Obia, very careful. I am a Juma professionally and all of that. The citizens to accord the police the needed respect. There's so many advantages associated with these body cams and all this modern equipment to me, I deliver, making sure that your internal security will be thoroughly, pursued in a way because when you get your internal security right, will democracy ever thrive? Will investors ever ama ejuma abba? And when there is stability, there will be more, inflows, and business will boom and all of that. And there's so many other security there are basic. So, if there's insecurity and the security officers are not well protected, their welfare issues are not enhanced, and affect Nyama Bebre. And I mean, Yamana Kwaba, a Juma will hop high. They say, oh yeah. Recent times, the police image has not been very good. May say the way almost treated is fix the country for, and are those who want to exercise almost civil rights to demonstrate. It appears that the police, all they were interested in was stopping demonstrators and making sure that the regime will be protected. The government of the day, will not face any protest. And they spend all their time in court trying to seek injunction and all of that. When there are very, 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 very important matters, as I said, we hope that Wabano, that is not what we'll see. We'll see a total refocusing of the Ghana Police Service on Nema Ehunia, and civil liberties will be enhanced. The more people must allow them to carry out that demonstration. They be so come demonstration. Don't send in police officers to just go and shoot and kill. We want to see high professionalism. They see what Ejira, they see what Ayawaso West Wagon, they see what Asawasi. All of these incidents of police brutalities, police excesses, lack of commensurate application of force. All of these cases, we hope that we'll see the end of it under his stewardship as IGP.
Now, Mamimra, you urgent question now filing your parliament now as a minister of finance. Honorable Kenufuriata Baba Beyano, and Ra Waba Ababa Beyano, na Inyano Neto say.
Inia, Andra was a very sad day for democracy. The finance minister Beye was parliament. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing indeed. Finance minister was confirming on this matter to do with the infamous charter of the ACJ 320 mil of Airbus, the most expensive business jet in the world ever manufactured. Presidential jet which will have taken the president to France, Belgium, and South Africa. Now, so a country struggling to even buy uniforms for its police officers, a country that cannot provide hospital beds, a country that cannot provide adequate water. Omaya President Ekase, Yesika Seminye, into workers, Montumobo, you to me and Mamo to pay rise beyond 4%. You cannot expect even promises of my Messi hospitals 1-1, agenda 111, and all of that. We are facing financial difficulties. President what emerges as the advocate, number one advocate in Africa for debt cancellation. The irony is a trip now call or France or not or call catcher President Macron said, look, you want to Africa, you need to cut our Africa. I want to abba COVID as senior Macron more into the car ye demon more fun give us debt forgiveness, and in addition to that, give us another loan of $170 million to come and set up a development bank. Look at the irony. Meanwhile, President Okwako Panichal for debt cancellation, he doesn't fly in the ACJ 320 neo, the world's most expensive and the most luxurious aircraft.
But are you honorable? Honorable.
Now, they say after my final question, our speaker admitted on the 1st of June, since the 1st of June, Defense Minister Ababe Anzanidi on the 16th of June. Finance Minister, now as I said, the next day, will be responding to yours on the cost. Defense Minister Diano was about the state of the presidential jet. Wababe confirmed, said, at that time, the presidential jet was in good state. Now, the BIA and high jet, Yanfan cost servicing, it was available for the use of the president. But as the defense minister added, presidential jet now you can't shower in it. It's not luxurious enough. Clearly, finance minister, as I said, the next day on the 17th, Oba Parliament, Ebeka said, or here more time. And what would him say since the 17th of June? It's been several weeks. And wouldn't him say it hasn't been easy. I had to at the point fire a memo to the business committee, drawing attention, say finance minister or Jane said Parliament, one of the units under his ministry. He is violating the constitution, violating our standing orders, and he's creating the impression, say, oh no, or a super minister. Other ministers, ever Parliament, ever answer questions in good time. But oh no, he continues to violate standing order 64, which is clear. Say urgent questions should not go beyond 10 days. It has had to take a huge struggle, a massive agitation, and Sana Oba Parliament Andra. Now waba nipa na wo bebisa more time say yema omre na you put your documents together and then you come and answer. After all these weeks, you now come and tell us say Yanko National Security Minister. I mean such utter contempt, such blatant disregard for the people of this country. Daben Enna, as I sought to find out for him my first supplementary question. Daben who say question we know a national security minister and also or answer. Daben enti obisa more time ni nyina no. Na onim say a national security minister na say obeyi ano ana. Ana say it was just a scheme to waste our time. To waste the time of Parliament. It is clear, sir, on this matter of the infamous Skybath profligate travel to France, Belgium, and South Africa now, the government does not want to be accountable. Omum pressure, omuye transparent. They don't want to do full disclosure. And the arena they have moved this matter to now. Within the arena of national security, don't be surprised if National Security Minister or the Culture Parliament say, national security in name to me and Mambu details. That is where I see this going. But let me self notice that will not be allowed to stand. We will not accept that kind of response. Hiding under national security to conceal the facts on this matter will not be in the interest of the government, and the opposition will not accept it. Let me serve that notice very, very clearly.
Now, Mebo.
Yeah.
Notice I was having any day.
Notice now, Miss Sevian say the way after all these weeks there has been this afterthought. Say, winning national security. Now, national security minister catches Ghana for the way national security matter into to me and Komu, to me my details. Clearly, that is what is being cooked.
Me ba.
Yeah.
Say, would you winning presidential travels and what it entails? Question back what me bisa say president be tu kwanya sika ye de be bo ne na kwantuo mu branom ne ade ya le fi
Nina Sasika Nina every young the taxpayer sika.
I'm talking about where exactly?
Every finance ministry. Don't say who kind finance minister and the responsible. Or can say or no dear or release sika quarterly at the chief of staff office national security ministry. Into the omudi sikana yendi there or no need those details, which is not true because we should give me system now under the Public Financial Management Act. You are creating the your friend a giftness. A financial management system software. Finance minister or tenant officer or better me all the transactions taking place. Indeed, if you don't pass your transaction right from district assemblies all the way to the top ministries, the presidency, the office of government machinery, chief of staff office, omunina your cost centers, and it must go through the giftness. So transaction and through the giftness system, your request, your certificate, your warrant will not be honored. It must go through the giftness system. And finance minister under the Public Financial Management Act, or what to me quite or better me query a transaction or better me stop a transaction until he knows. Look, the irony crying is here. Endrano, after my question, Dr. Apak Obisa question on free SHS. I know the Minister of Finance, one case, Uncle Minister of Education, he had all the figures, all the expenditure at the Ministry of Education. But about this presidential travels on and no, they also young national security. The finance minister knows and ought to know all this public expenditure through the gift me system.
Baby, it doesn't lie in his mouth to make such pronouncements. Inti na Abia or their koshe national security minister so mekano.
Inti maybe say adena one country yen dada. Since the 1st of June. It was advertised 17th June or Bebabe answer or 17th June or Bekachwe parliamentary leaders and a speaker and the clerk say Yaman more time. And the Obisa more time Ninjano. Now Onim say it doesn't lie within his mouth. I mean, what does it take the people of Ghana for? What does it take us for?
Aye, honorable and not on prayer, and I can see no pay majority whip was say. And other paper no a teacher of parliament no agenda no na answer no ya answer e wo so pa jo hun bibi sa
yeah me hu say answer na no be ready say ono the wire bulk release to chief of staff office and in terms of specific on presidential travels no and no young national security is the national security minister will help the house. He doesn't have those details. Yes, it was stated on the addendum.
Okay.
That's what he read verbatim to us in the house. I mean, a clear effort at a cover-up. Government is just covering up. Look, since I put out this story on the 27th of May, how many weeks now? We have a government, Honorable Bedietu, or to me, issue statements on green letterhead. Say, WhatsApp audio, in circulation. When who's that statement? No? He put out a statement, signing here, on the green letterhead of the president. They respond, look, this is one government communication team, very, very, very active. They respond to all kinds of matters. All kinds of matters. Now, so on this matter, since I put it out, not Ministry of Information, not the Communication Directorate at the Presidency, nobody wants to own up. Meanwhile, company now will contact here, Acropolis Aviation, Farm Pro, United Kingdom. I mean, even citizens, individuals, not government, so who contact them, they provide information. That's how come I know you. It was not less than £15,000 an hour. And imagine what £15,000 can do. You have the information. You have paid the people already. Finance Minister, you know from your gift me system that Acropolis Aviation has been paid. Just give us the cost. And you are engaged in all of this rigmarole. And Mami more time. And MP also by filing BB on President Mohammed's travel, attempting equalization, to say national security. Basa manya. I mean, a simple question on one trip to France, Belgium, and South Africa, and you take Ghanaians through all of this. Meanwhile, Bonamo say more be protected public purse. More be protected public purse. Say na you protected public purse.
Eti when we sign actual for we are going here say Minister for National Security Babe Yanui, what will be the procedure?
Procedure na say once a minister we say on no information on young national security minister. I just say this may file another question. And I can confirm to you, sir, and answer the Minister of Finance, be free Parliament, Krano, may file another urgent question under Order 64, must submit it to the clerk at table. I believe that this morning the speaker will be working on it. Under Order 64 now, the National Security Minister should have a maximum period of 10 days to respond to the question. And that is the latest. You expected the National Security Minister will come and provide the answers. But we are serving notice, sir. He should not come and hide under national security consideration, because they are right from day one. Delay tactics, all the games, all the hide and seek, hanky panky, all these weeks now. When urgent questions should not go beyond 10 days. We have seen all of it. Until we expect, sir, National Security Minister will come and be truthful, candid, and transparent with the people of Ghana.
Medasian obey.
Yo, Mr. Medasian.
Yes, I say honorable somewhere okuye to ablakwa and ye twetwe nkomo nampa chaw ibu saba mesha eye edura obia enum bie e be still immune system no ne be still immune system na yare bie wo mu a wanu mura enko no e say immune system na wo fom nti no se ibu saba mesha police ni aduro no e be boost immune system no kosoro a e fight yare no yare bia e sabe wura ni padua mu covid muawa malaria muawa ne ade no se immune system ni strong one ya na etimni edi esi pa me pa chaw imbu saba mr so yire free aduro ni din a wo si police ni aduro no health alert organization bishi 1 FM St John's Accra bi ho ena Madina post office behind First Atlantic Bank ekus pharmacy ni widama pharmacy was shaman herbal shops or kanshi tribe of Judah pharmacy or kaswa tinatep shops awodo dependable shops awodo all herbal shops nationwide me pa chaw imbu saba mr police ni aduro no free number we 0540 71 0113 0540 71 0113. Honorable John Nkrumah MP for Edweso, Deputy Minister of Finance. Yenene entry nkomo. Minister memwachi.
Ofa me jo
Naboko die.
Radio Mboko.
Ami. Na
okay FM TF nyina.
Any ahwefo ye nyina ase agye so pa. Say you know Facebook no. Okay. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram on here live pa. Aha.
Yeah.
Na minister maba wo nchen a honorable kuje to ablakwa na etwe nkomo sisi ya. Na nkomo no akọwie se eno a wo disappointed pa ewo Minister for Finance honorable Ken Foriata. Na the reason is say obi awo be file beyi president ne travel call ye ya ehun asema be de ye beyi anu a wo se yansa ma more time ye ma more time a oba ya more time ni nyina asechire ne se ade ne yewu na eso yi anu ye National Security Minister o se entumtum se wonne kasa odi areho emsa no pe kra no ene ra gusu aho enkomo eto se no na Parliament
no na Parliament na no pe mo nkomo no ma tiebi na me ngonga se me anka sabenya okude to ablakwa okusudina ne stanza it's more propaganda than say opposite or resolve a matter enra already the same issues ama even to a point you know minister ya no we no ogusu kasakasa until say kakra ebe mo petia no ma o sorry o ma okude to sign o ma okude to ablakwa stand sorry part o say wanye ni bi and the same attitude nana ya we so still or the above one thing. The fact of the matter is say okude to ablakwa wanye ni ko na issue about gift mess na original so gift mess no it doesn't give a specific expenditure. The cash gift maker gift mess na therefore, when a transfer is cut from Ministry of Finance to any other ministry or department. But question on the call Parliament, besides specific expenditure of President trip to Belgium, France, and South Africa. Government, and specific expenditures. A bit much say the Ministry of Finance, Edisika, 10 million, ACO, the Office of President. But why the first one, you best spend this 10 million in specifics, And your Ministry of Finance may determine.
Okay.
Ministry of Education, you bit me through the gift mate, You bit me the 100 million. That they are called Ministry of Education for free SHS. But the specific expenditure, say 100 million, the Ministry of Education, the be books, or the be library, they are feeding for the children, or the be school dying. That specific expenditures, you won't find it on the government. In general, the finance minister explained these processes. In the question on all the core, and whom I know will not be with Ministry of Finance. Into one homework. And now they to say, Adentina, Honorable Clementa Park, Bisa, a question about Ministry of Education here. Minister Nitimiano. And also so compare a year.
The problem back, Honorable to problem back when say,
yeah,
Minister Bar first time, no, yeah, no, so, oh. Okay, got you.
And also say another propaganda, another and also. And no, besides, Ministry of Finance are calling loan for free SHS. That question, how is it got to do with government? I know the Ministry of Finance, you may do now, beside one question, say, Abaya Kwaji Bosnia at the Babe free SHS. And I take you, say, Abaya Kwaji Bosnia Bia for free SHS. And how is that related to specific trip of say Abaya to Kwayakwa Butri? And you be that question, I say within the domain of the ministry, what is there to hide? Abaya to Kwaya all the time, and expenditure is created by government. But I was all your homework now, who the right place, I was all cocoji information, you know. In this no one follow any homework, not say we're filing the wrong question to the wrong ministry. Humility also in an ojitum say where they were so said the only casa finally ojitum
ministry minister
right one to Ministry of Security onion to so I am for so Minister of Finance and information there is that also be or say minister never requested for more time and also no correct. The first time finance minister by Parliament and also I was there, the business of Parliament and your finance minister decided. And you will file a question now. I will say you did put the business paper no so. And some I inform finance minister and say Omra Miyano. That day no do you finance minister buy no not other paper no question in so. And then your finance minister and decide the questions about other paper no so and answer Emma so. And I remember or regime even the minority leader Honorable Haruna Idusu sorry Chiremu said. And yet, finance minister for a question in the other paper, no so until say leadership, they decided when to put it on the paper, they will let you know. So, what as we so as a finance minister and a baby for more time, which is not true. Enra or the same thing you be saying, where is the evidence? Because over Parliament now baby more time, you must either have filed it or said it in Parliament. Now the record will show either in the hands that are now say you be a treasurer. Finance minister by Parliament baby for more time. It is not true. I know you are correcting in right, so still that's so the same thing. It's just a propaganda. I say on one kasa asking no questions, no man who answers now until he gets what he wants. No, you'll be a Canadian no credit. And Miankasa minia honorable Okujetua Black. Only to so I mistake. I was saying no homework, no where and who to file the right questions to. And so I am from Soa. Don't hide under government because government doesn't tell specific expenditures of ministry.
What for media? Sir, President to Kwaya and security, the name say national security. No expenses no so no. Yana a border on the corridors of the national security.
Now not the mind or say office of president.
Oh, okay.
And national security. Don't say Office of Government Machinery, Chief of Staff Nedano. And to money national security in the Becca boom. By expenditures now, the Office of President Nebetia. But when she say any adina so has to go through the national security. That's what I say. The Ministry of Finance, and say a transfer or musica budget in the Ashim Dema Office of President, which we have done. That's what I say. Besides, you can't sign the German Office of President, and then the bit me because it's even provided in the budget. But who be specific sika will be TR for tripper, and on any Ministry of Finance, and you need TR. Any actual material say, or more move it to money, you know, say over the right thing. But for you to keep accusing the Minister of Finance for their own year and maintenance, He should not set his own questions and keep answering it for himself.
But I say,
don't agree with him.
You should be on the lookout. It's answer. No, what free company no flight company na gi figures ni nyina. Afei so they say I must say that they call National Security Ministry no. Oba obaka say a security issue.
That's why you can say I said I don't know and there I don't get it.
Anya mi o. Okuja to na eka.
Na me ka so I said that no yes sir. Propaganda na ye kan no ni nyina so ni say. Ghana mra na akire kwan e fa so e bu man e ya amamu isi say. Ministry of Finance will do a DNA over transfers to the ministries concerned. Here they are, and say they are not the right ministry and answer the office of the president. But what I say, and almost on national security, and the president are going to say, we don't go into specific expenditures of any ministry. Into the question, but now a border on specific items. For instance, last week, Obi Bisa for examination questions. Ministry of Education, equity for students, final year students. I don't know, my first question, I'm a Minister of Finance. We cannot answer because in year that specific expenditure. That's what I say. But if it's a situation, the Ministry of Education, it's material. But the specific expenditure items, the other question, bar the spending ministry and spending department or agency, no, on no bit me no. And you are any homework, no, I am for so he should be humble enough to accept my mistake. No, any homework here, and the right minister can come and answer. Now, why is he answering ahead of the minister? On one person, say security minister, and Baba security issue. Why are you answering ahead of the minister? If you want him said their work and his borders on security, they are need to as well.
Minister, you better say pa na ya say nyampa so e dia ma ho. Ai. Bye bye. Honorable John Apontua Kuma eye MP for Adweso, we deputy minister finance. Na aba me go commercial break ya bamba no akan bebre what test allow you na wi. Eyi ni beto so no. Na wo test akoma so for say Papa, I love you.
Oh, really?
Ade, hey, we are for Yambonza. Really?
Really? Aye.
Sir, on the buy you.
Ayo, any Chiana no pay.
When is that? Can I know about sorry what? Tessa no batis.
Oh, okay.
Aye.
But I said they won't go be home.
What's dear?
Okay.
Nidia no, send me come one cacrani a year. I only fear. Beginning yet in a whole a year.
Oh, okay. Mati. Cobra.
My quaba. By a school.
Okay, it in Yamias.
At school. We are owning me, we are for Banabra. What would it 3 months here, Begano? Okay, news you are not Befanoco.
Mati, Wadaroma.
Aquanos Eddie Junior. I see you, Junior.
You, Yati.
Who are Aquano? Oh, Papa is mean to need
Papa to need man.
Jesus, yeah, Baba won't know. Was it opportunity Emmanuel as a chance in your many or I wish your friend said a ye junior. Like I said, also for a city junior prince, a city junior.
You, Matty. You come.
I met to talk on you.
Oh, yeah, dear. This one, oh, dear.
Okay, FM 101.7.
21st clinic say eba sciatica no every usisi mu konoa wo to ase ho no ntina fa usrem ekosi wo na ase ho no ebo betimi atutu ama wo ankasa wo hu ba bia enye enti 21st clinic wo mu na ye sciatica expert e wo Ghana ha wo mu de bibiduro so ho bibiduro ankasa ene besa o yade no masa de machine aka ho yade bibiduro ka ho ne asa de wato machine so ya san ya o massage bi ye wi a herbal treatment yade awo no ama ho eye sciatica 21st clinic na ye expert a wo tu ase Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho enkran domi market wo ho heavy do dan ni mo ho ena kuma senso ahia wudu session so wo mo na nue dwabo so wo mo ho sunyane ni wenchi ni ba bia nkranza 0540311 311 0540311311. There's a 21st clinic. One way is sciatica expert.
Hey. When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow. Any offense were back.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric somewhere who by no. And Nasa wonum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system nabribia. Ya rientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, Nedi Imbusaba Mesa, Drodon dance yes, and Yarwa who run Nipa and Yina etimi banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, you want suing no, a boy who buy every home. And now one pa, one Yarwana dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya woman timpose, Yaria Esomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row at 0246 208496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratui, Madia to Musay.
A DNA need to say what to be bina po 200% amount. Ane, sanity or Vodafone cash so what the Vodafone cash to creditor. Amunumu hwa wubenya 200% bonus. So what person would this kafa Vodafone cash suma obusia any one now for edit show doa and Junisika a better one every say a free. Fesikadu dubia fa Vodafone cash so ema wadofo empre bia wope yentisike bia wo Vodafone cash so die wonya chedie bebre enunti kosona bosta 110 hash never di Vodafone cash hu dwume bia wope.
Ready? Minia, unim say akwenya ni achede ahodo bebre na twagu Vodafone so. Dial star 700 hash afa hu jimubi. Akwenya no bi ni say wote Ghana ha na wo yi adwuma wa brochir mem. Ana wote Ghana ha na wo ni namfo mo bom favorite e-sport. Ana say wote wo dem na wo kosu coupon bi e wo wiase mu ha be bia. Ana say wo ni doctor etwetwe nkomo afo apomode hu abra wote fie. Entena ho maye ninja fa hu dom Vodafone data na nyemu achede ne akwenya e demo soronko Ghana ha. 5 Ghana cedis na nya 1.23 gigabyte data. Sa data en say copy mabra ube use wa manasa. 10 cities nenya 3.4 gigabyte data. 20 cities nenya 9 gigabyte data. Dial star 700 hash say see ya.
Vodafone, together we can.
What? But dear Bakwan did in another coin in fact, and a dear Duchum. Adwaka no kure. Ebusua for bi dia be fra kurasa ba pa beka no kuraka.
Da bi o. Yenya hoho bia wo fia ha.
What? Fise enad bekwan wo hwe ni ne sania ne den sania chirhwam site no a. Ete se kurasa ba no a awo besra no wotade ba no bi.
Oh, ene na dia wati. Neat palm nut extract na me dia bo abenkwan sa.
Neat palm nut extract.
Ane abefefe de dirty apa wo kan wasemi. Eno bi na neat foods o ma chia gu chansi mu. Enti se dia mensa bra kura wa benwo. Na fe na me ko sai bra ko no abewo jaso enko wo nko chi mefe ne nwa ho ena me dia ya benkwan any steam.
Oh, na said neat foods e dia bekwan abade a ena no ato man for bre so.
E bre do matibi so pa fi say abenkwan we ne ye gi adaje. Enti se wonya neat palm nut extract a umre kura. E say ababri so ena ode aye. Na nam kitua bi mpo a wo banu nkwan atafre won sa. Neat palm extract anase neat abenkwan. Nia e de ne say emu ohwam te say abenkwan ye nim dadaada no a. Ana so bia so nya dio. Wodo sa so mu who no wa bie so wo mra kra
neat palm nut extract oh come on na oni bibi what dia san kwan we pada wo di neat palm no bia be ya be kwan mesro mi didi a wo bia bo prumu a wusum ni ho
oh wa so
me am padi di sem bia
FDA aji ejedi nkratoi atum
oje ko iswolo
inzina ololoto
mini amachio oh morino boss say die wano pa e Vodafone so aye de Vodafone good morning bundle atede good morning bundle ma kwa ma Vodafone number bia ope abrayento afeye sache 5 minutes a ultimate the friend network fufuro bia so ya send 500 megabyte data e piece am out send so say Vodafone good morning ye adwuma wo Vodafone bundle bia so kan ho na fresh short code 543 and dial star 543 hash na fa ho jimu bi wan Ghana cedi pe na wo dem Vodafone good morning bundle so insha ye kakra down.
Vodafone, together we can.
Yamenu
ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni enwe fufuo ya asamu aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro beye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wonwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma de mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no eno to metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebo de odi komum na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodromo pam na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo timfra kwada ne nyina to otwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankan fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya ye fra no needful fufuo a
eni anu bi na masori ba until izi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe bia needful fufuo eye kama say bode fufuo ne mankan fufuo papa bi na wo kan say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so ento simanu mpenu wa wie wa hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura ha gisa needful fufuo ho ama me ko to bi kura ba ne say se de Ghana for sipom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wo dom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de bode ne mankan fufuo papa bi
eje nie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne sanya wo fa mojaduro ana pa wi ani anajo a wo koda
need fufuo a e wo wo fi a eni je nko a
FDA agi ejwedie nkratoi atum
efiura me mo achi o efiura yeson
machi o efiura mechia wonye so
ewura enfase ma meso wati e ba force setia me mo yam no no
won so pepe
wa fi we die me mpesa oni fiewura bekon efiura we die ye kwasore abo ewura de mo kwasore ye pompaye ewura de kasoro ho a wati e be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hie twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enu mpore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura bete ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mese na dia ya late nso mianke kabinje efiera ya wi ya kwasere bɔ fate ke efiera wuti fia se light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi bo sa sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
hwɛ me catch you play nya play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi atobi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate
ye fiewura we nko ade ma abunfu
e koto me
efiera fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA agi ejwedie nkratoi atum
Okay FM 101.7
Okay 101.7 sunie oban ma afia kire e wa ha me di we yi fam na efei afia nso abempa chaw ideal college say Novdek registration asase na asase a brabaye registration one of ideal college over pass simple me ba chaw beso onya kwan na onya intensive wasi remedial and answer of their classes over so onya admission to any tertiary institution of your choice kan ho kwai double term vacation classes kan ho ideal college die omo nkasa keke o mo be kire wade am otimi pass pa bra ideal college Satofel IELTS grade GMAT ICGSE ANO levels ABCE you secure scholarship amakosuade wo abrochiri regions ni nyina ideal college wo na obankran ha University of Professional Studies Legon one na ye opposite and oba kon Spinters Compt 18 Collinsauder Street the number dialing say a short code dial ye beko *6002 and one dial e ko ideal college voice here *6002 *6002 Naji we kan 0591 94 91 95 0591 94 91 95 0591 94 91 95 be 0591 94 91 95 and our short code no *6002 free ID college say ya Waba
Bema.
Say the 1 me. We fly to see.
Inyanye.
Ade obese didi na ko kan prepare wa.
Me prepare wa na dey.
Ade bi na wo minimu ni pa minimu no.
Ah, enko kan.
Du beso didi na ebedu efa minimu na bedu a.
Enko kan.
Obi agwa wi wanum na aka so tu say aduane emu no na wo mu no.
Ai, enko ka prepare wa. Enko kan. Hey! Yaba.
Oh, they said there. Mesma obi se ebi a onkoto tuza afemi me na se ebi onko content ananya mbechira.
Okay.
Mesma na me dia soso. Se eyi. We are kaje mame. Amba cho IGP nua na se me meto aduane mere.
Ene no be fa IGP we didi pa o.
Okay. Hey. Okay. 1 2
aduane nko.
Aduane nko.
Me sraw. Se wadauma ni nua na sit.
Enti ye careful, ye steady.
There be one yesterday get to no so.
Anto so hono no.
Anto so no. Nya aduane no there be aduane de e betu aka. Na awia na se. Anto wo hwe. Uni nipa osma wi. Uni nipa osma me se there be. Oh. Ayi IGP nua no. Tikese IGP.
Tikese. Enso be 5GP di ho adidi pa.
Ah na me yende. So enta nsi o.
Na nyame adum bi esi.
Anasa me akora me to am se ma me fa kwantre ne kwa ase ne sase na.
Esa se me IGP nua. Nye se ni di de e bebre wo nsa no. Adai.
E me be hina ni mo.
Ah, ana e hina ni mo nyami. Aba. Ofa.
Dia me ya no.
Ni be di. E wo choba.
Choba nko a anya baabia.
Ne baabia restaurant count.
The
e hon count.
Oze.
Restaurant count.
Give me the restaurant.
Ah okay. Choba.
Music I say.
So
wa hu me nebo. Wa hu me gini bepeda. Won sa me furo so woda. Na jeze ni sika so anu.
Of e bia wo da ne de abrel.
Me. Wada.
Order.
Boye
from above.
Wabra mi twa kwanu mu pepe jollof.
Asemo.
Na ze gwa me mankwara ne nkoto. Ba kokoto e no atem 1 cedi.
Nya hwe me entiti uchobo. Me kwa nkama 2 cedi.
Wo betim 2 cedi. Afia che betim 2 cedi.
Ah, me jeja okra.
Oh praise.
Oh glory.
Ko paper ne so na yanko yen.
Of a me story bi o daily statement de obokrata no. Nanse ba beto dwa social media ni adesa prosifo akotata adesuafo mokumase girls senior high school. Eno na prosifo de aba bontin se de moteye ana eninam social media na nya nokre. Enya nokre so mokotata adesuafo a womusua de e okumase girls senior high school said de eba ebeto edwanom. Ena enya nokre so se womde asojafo ene ko school mu se womokwa akohwede asie no mama adwobre aye adwuma enya nokre. Na wochema woma prosifo na womokoye no na wom ni aprosifo eye asojafo aka bom enti a joint patrol
ya santo senior high na mo mema ne eyin for mo boys ne for
owas debut ana prempe ya
ene mre bi
amana de share prempe
ene mre bi owas ekobo ya asefo man
ni so makoka ntokwa ama prempe
na uze ya asfo nso no endense no maja omayisem
ofane ya yisem o ye pie ba abontin kwa ye ntitwi ye ntitwi ye ntitwi o
kokwa ya totu timi ka kaka
na se de ye beka kwa ye mie no
wo mie na no
na bi ye mie ya no ya kire ye ho
enti omo ka na omo ko no na ema no beso omo su ka bi kire wo aso boys no na omo pagya nyum na omo nyina esu. We are sorry, you are bush. We are sorry, you are bush.
Pa.
Can you say ko mu se boys nti maka no no. Engrate kantinka. Engrate na say
na wale na fe yetwi na ba.
Afedi o mu twi na ba.
Ano dey.
Engrate kantinka. Ke za engrate no
so pa. Wale yetwi na ba. Na fa ne ehu anhyi. Ye ntitwi o.
Boy yenkwa
enti aprosifo say womne asojafo ne kabom tina a joint patrol team na womo ko Kumasi girls senior high school so womo ko hwede na esi wo na omunya ne ntie se adesuafo no a womo wo omafie twatro na womo bu afu say empanyifo ye so mbema ma commit terms e na fe o ma san sesa wo ma dwen se covid-19 nti ye ma wo mo enko midterms ni bio na midterms no mo be ko wo mo ntine suku mu ha eni midterms no eno na ma ombufu ye se wo mo ntia se si yakosho ombo si ebe mo ma midterms na afi midterms ni du so a musumum ye enko covid nti ye ntine suku mu ha eni midterm no enti eno na wo mo ni nye ho a wo mo kire suku mpanyifo se wo mo ni nye ho enti eno mo no na prosifo a wo mo ni asrafo akabo ma wo mo ye joint patrol team na wo mo ben ho no bopini also omo kohwede na ekoso wo Kumasi Girls Senior High School enjo omo ka magana fo ate ase se enye no krede bia da se wo masrafo ene aprosifo ka omo bomo ekoye ayaka die wo school mo ko bro adesuafo a wo mo Kumasi Girls Senior High School se de beto dwa wo social media ene ade no wo se asem no enye no kra ebosim kansem enjo memu prosifo se mote ya Ghana fo e momo ntungu esanse enye no kra da so omo ko ho ekoye bibia etisa enti eno ani enchiema ode ababeto eja na Daily Statesman de Obokrata and Mukrata fe to so enai na Forestry Commission for dia to dwa say efiti kwasiada August busume ne da edinkan omo de ban anasa eson ato chene no ani eremunam a wo be ko rem akwakoye ahayo anasa okwa akope no omo de ban ato so enti oyu Ochi o, adowa o, kusie o, bibia. Omo de ban ato so. Efiti kwesi ada aircon wuntimi nkwa hayo. Sa wo kwa akopewuram na mabafie. Wunim ne echewa. What Wildlife Conservation Regulation 197 LI 685 eno ene emra wato. Na Forestry Commission say we yakwa ye be chew so aboru akwa ibentuo bi mu. Ana wakwa chene ekita remnam ede ba ne yeso mu a wotomra enti edu kopie e wase ne bia ama court ene wu edi na emom de tie ne se enam a wo betumi akochia akrantie no so kwa no wontimi mfa wutumi emmo nwura kwa bentu ana se dotom se wafatuo okochi akrantie se bia
akrantie na wo hwa na obebo opunu kokoko
of akrantie so meba opunu sa enti yi so okoje to me krata license head free Wildlife Division Forestry Commission and sana otimakuma krantie
na uzun video na yime
enu jana manenko because who need license
who need license gongo zoom video no
enu ni asem ni minim say emra ne kasa fa fidi so mo na
to se wona mabrochire like bia ofri New York call bia Connecticut no me adea ekwa ho no unwa yi pa
eremnam
da bi wansane
wow enso ni hu right seja kokumbi
abroje na azi remnam
remnam
na de remnam ya samata mfo ya na se
na me de numa ni remnam so oye so oye de wansane wansane no kwa de ni remnam
o mo doso ebi okura na so wunim ebi o a bedu na o mo dan kwanche na se ayentam ko se he
wo dan kwanche sesei
ena empro de o mo doso
sa
squirrels
yen nyom hwe
ha o am wo krom MCS me busa o mo so o mo sheda ena yen wo mo na o mo yi niam bi efri rodents no that rodents kra mo chem kwise no o mo yi edifri ho ena Australia de emo at se koala
okay
koala minim se le media obaye na wo mo otidua zei one of the lazy emo abako no hwe anim se ya so wo
nkro bia
wo nkro man ka wo dankwan
wo mpro yo mudi akwani abane nwansani ejei wo fa sise se de mi ntimi nkum bio ye de ban atoso enti de obetimekun aya akrantie na meme question ne se me kwa wuram ho asanya me na me determine abo a wo ba ana
enti so wo so no bo
se we abo ba Maje license na ebia se makwa Wildlife Division Forestry Commission akwaje license na sanya me na me determine me kita metuo na me nam ewura me kwa hayo me chichire na metuo so pay na me kona ya do a obaka se matomra se me determine abo a obepi na me hu ti mato a
ya abo ni pia o pia na se o ya krante ene se me ye ntutuo no
eno ne se je license ansa na krante kwa boti me
eti akrantie ni piase krache kona mini wo license
ana twɛn mekwaje license
aba twɛn na wo de mini wo license
twɛn mekwaje license aba
wo bra oyu bra
oyu so kra untimi nkono
eza
akrantie pe na abeje license ekuno
okay
oyu ofri okwa
anti ko na say the banda mo so wa what be da of a bedding o
sa na tie
and a bedding esi close season
o ya na mo anu yinyim so bo abekunu ni bebe fie no bekwa na enta
eya semo
na mami nkoi na mi nkodi nkomo me nsamra wate na me ni honorable Peter Tobu Lanchene waye MP for wa na West ena wasaye former senior police officer na oye executive secretary edema sabre na yewura Asante Apiatu ena na ewo ho no enti sei no mechia ne mienu okore so honorable Peter Tobu Lanchene okore so honorable Honorable Peter Tobu Lanchene, MP for Wild West.
Honorable Kwame Nkrumah Tikese. Oh, design.
Moko Brown also
Oh, this is my report on my mini other side.
Yeah.
Policy, my main policy me chini kakra un beso la. Aya o kasa mi tia na me dance ni chini and cross the border.
Brown na say you better kasa bo se na afi e flow sa. Ai. Me da say. Brown na maba unche ya no pay ya. Enura enna mampani enam ne tumi so se wayi wankasa so bra. COP George Ekufu Dampare say effective 1st August one kwaye acting IGP na papa yi wodi eja why executive secretary to the IGP pen wonim ne say
the pacho me dase ma me sta kwanye na me ntia etie ko nyina da bia ya me ka se eba Ghana bambo ho nsemu
ana boda ho ye ma me kakra aha akakra da ho kakra bi mpacho yi da bi o yi me producer na ye ni yi aha eye okay me too
ni me kan se ma me fa kwanye na ntia etie fo yi na men kase eba bambo ho nsama aya me kasa pili kumomu efise ewiase me ba me nhyɛ da news aba ma chi wiase akoba bia ntokon ne ade kuro agu ne ade brand ade bam na
Okay FM 101.7
Ona boy mo say twitwi kakra aha
hello
aha ayi
na me kan se eba bambo aloba
Honorable, yeah, the line for flow back. Why? Bacho, Humano, Common so de pa. Papa, and then Honorable Peter Tobu Lanchene, MP for Wild West. Mubakaya, now or ye police superintendent or no, secretary to the IGP. Or resign ye, now fe Ukujina or Wild Wester, or when ye say, or ye. Member of Parliament na ye no atwe enkomo home zone Ghana force wo mo ton sase ensase no document nyina eka ho first 50 people amobeba no watchem 10 bags of cement eye Kasoa Pentecost Center after Millennium City ne wo home zone Ghana force wo de 8,700 Ghana cedis 8,700 Ghana cedis afa obi wo ahintia ebe Kasoa opekuma eno so ye 10,500 Ghana cedis 10,500 Ghana cedis. Etu obia wo pass asibia na beso to asibia no Saturday bia no home zone Ghana for e de Nkrofoko site in and out free. Me pa me cho asasi e de ye se wo person nya bia je 0244 933 679 0244 933 679 and 0302 85 44 27 0302 85 44 27 0302 85 44 27 and 0244 933 679. Me pacho home zone Ghana for 6 answer see first 50 people amobeba no what the mamu Kaswa Pentecost Center after Millennium City 8,700 and Aintia Eben Kaswa Upekuma and 10,500 Ghana cities full plot first 50 people amobeba no mama 10 bags of cement na and no more how far me pacho number ni 0244 933 679 and 0302 85 44 27. End Point Homeopathic Clinic. End Point Homeopathic Clinic. Dr. Dubois in there can say, Yadia be a wow so diabetes, epilepsy, carrier, me pacha wo ulcer, wo power, bema, yadu rubber asho beme, o prostate, and a hon aka. Uti bibi, say offer unami na yoshi, as the companion answer with you womb. So be a when your stroke, me pacha can, will be a when yari, munamon come away, Namora End Point Homeopathic Clinic. Yari be a uba, yanya surgery, and then on ye herbal shop. A homeopathy no and a yarsa and or the Esau Yare Ewo, or the 4D plus can be so now actually baby a problem war, the trade with the amount. End Point Homeopathic Clinic war branches may be war Finters to share signboard or hawk, come on, to do a for Rajan Street or Port Gardens for stand to the clinic. Kumasi branch of Nkrumah Boy, Angel Education School, the Chili Pair. Takwa the Anaji Estate, the Chili. Doctor said 30 minutes, a friend. 0244 86 70 68. Wamamu 30 minutes. Mon frère 0244 86 70 68. 0244 86 70 68. Yeah, and you mean quite enough. I want to hear many Honorable Peter Tobulancheni, MP for Wa West, former Executive Secretary to the IGP. Your name Jen Kobo. Honorable, Memo Akwa Babio. Honorable me mo kwa baby o. Mano ayiru. Boy den ya ene honorable betwitwi nkomo. Ma bi fa we so fa na fe ye trase mpa chaw. Na me kan sase ho asem na me sase no me kan ho asem no me pa mo chew se wo pa sase ti se twopoli asase prampram asase do wenya asase do wi mu na dawa na twopoli de no koni force wo mo de ma o 15,000 cedis se wo mate so for 10,000 beje full plot prampram na 35,000 cedis at to 20,000 fa beje do wenya na 25,000 Ghana cedis 15,000 ebefa ena do we mu 15,000 for 10,000 and so ebeji so when is carrying nyina kwa e kon force bomode ne bra afei safa to way so wa ka bia betim de aba na de be exchange for asase na genew de genew afei tie o pefie ato e wo East Legon any other parts of Accra me pa chom me the number to ga eno so frɛ ena afei filling station bia wo agiri gano filling station muo nipa kro ton fofofofofo alaha ni nana wafre bipacho ekoni for hwomo e wo Free Street ene Mount Sinai Methodist Church ene din ene wo office no da wenya ji wo number no 0277 14 71 72 0277 14 71 72 0277 14 71 72 and 0542 37 86 15 0542 37 86 15. Honorable memo akwa babio
ya phone ya jiji mbadebeka sa
aha na mi bisao na wanugu asem so na amano ye basasa na wo kasa police in there it's about security no ne mana wada ro mentio
eka chome dase me chia atefo nyina ne na me kan ne se bambo nsem na me kasa fi me kumomu efise wi ase me ba me nche da yin bebre ba ma chi kakra ama hunne bambo timi ya ma omai bambo se yin adwuma ma hu se na omai timi collapse kra obrene
benedie a kan konfo na nya de ketwa wan ka so tu kroma so untimi pia bonten koto duane ndi so eno nti na eba bambo ho nsem a aya me ka kire konfo se me ka bambo ho nsem a muyi partisan politics en free mu because ba bia me free ba no se politics free to anu na e kwa and be say party be mu no wo and da bia me say president na dan kwa kufu do president se yayi say ya to en ko yo ya this one
Onu ya den ayda kasa. Hello, Honorable. Hello. Ayaya. Musa be friend bi na momfa ne mame. Oba.
Bema.
Papa ye nene kasa yi.
Okay.
We post penny sisi wo be ye MP. Won e resign ye. Eko gina wa West esa win ni seat.
Oh, ede nyame ase.
Yeah, ana amano article.
Humano MY and paper.
MY and paper. MY. Na we story ba ku bi ne yenko na
wofa. Ba ku midi twam no eye daily statement krata fa to so mieno. O se Ghana ba panyi ma Rebecca Kufuado. Woni Ghana Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. Wo maka boma wo mo ehwe se ye nuane a enkoda ne ebedie no. Enye nuane a keke. Ebe nuane a enuane nuro ene ahodin ewom. Na ma omu nyinin ayefe. Omu nkase mu ayeden. Wo se mpepi nkoda wo mu nya ni 5 years no. Ubekum na wo mu nyina etroka, omu ti wo nyina asako. Omu mu ha. Esanse
Ona mesa mo kwa baby o.
Yenia. Me ba jo sia mi ba esla. O tu akatra ne se me na o ma me special phone wa ya me dey me try
Ana vacation. Eti mami tie nkomo na wadaruma.
Me da se. So na me kan se ba bambo hu se me yina. Yanya no ba ko na nka se Ghana ye yonti. Ghana sinjenti no kwene da hwa yenka mwa bi wo ha yede be police wo yenta mboa mo na in fact babi aya duru no obi alim se Ghana ha ensha danjo sa adesi an rebre wo ha adesi aya kokum nipa wa adesi aya kokum wa adesi ba pum ana ina e ba pum
Honorable. Wow. Sa try ba ku bi mame. IJP. Isla. Sister Isla osu. Pa jo nua be ma. Honorable Peter to wu lanchene. What is man phone for why? Eja wo de ho communication. Asemi. Yen try the last one. Anya na fi ya kokomo for say best na saba ne nchen. Na nah. Right. Honorable.
Ayasamo.
Magaje oni aba esla se.
Ngwa de na ye wo sei.
Enya me nwanwa we mi afia baifo. Ai. Facho mi tie wa.
So ni me kan se facho unity in strength for national security is a very important principle. So yen nyina yen kambom na yen boa minu ya boni din sisi ya se on be IGP because IGP juma no enye nipa ba akojuma se nyina ye boa no ne misra no so ono ankasa so ordinary be to form na wa appointing conform with management man o ye regional commander make sure so be appoint obi obet my regional commander that region no wa IGP no bet matter make sure say omo ye director general we headquarters na so obi ba bi o ti no onimdie wo ba bi foforo bet ma boa na wa sika no so sakra mu kakra na wo the nice former I'm very sure say within the next 3 months the better answer Ghana no bibi cost ye secret no I better
personally unim owura George Akufu Dampare se otisen wona na ye adwuma da se na ne otie
be pacho doctor minim no me na ye matama Mr. Porteria Kwe IGP na me executive secretary na Dr. Dampare Director General Finance. So you can't person that the person Dr. Dampare or you'll be Obreme ho asepa. Oyobi a osuro nyame pa. But ade ba kwa wo no ho a ya nkrofo ka ho asem bebre ni say. Ka Dr. Jampare nya gidi say ade we na meye mana aboa. Opportunity and one obey. Opportunity and one obey because on the results of bar. One support no crop. Over the say, by Joe Bonham into a few because I am a very principled person. Now, what did you say? We have one, and one obey. So that's a matter of principle. I don't just before the deal was one, but because you can't change him. Because and your bonnet obey it. Papa obey and I also with him in summer, and I and for be other good and master on your
It will not be a better walking over easily.
No, he's not the work media. Obi awaya constable pay. They say because all the rank and file, police constable, sergeant, inspector, corporal, Obi now who's Obi abo. Waya constable pay and Obi the IGP.
Wow.
And a police for Omo pay to go the person me a PhD, the person me a master. Almost say, hey, oh, you know you. And Obi our salon about page to corner see, wait, the quack of Ghana, the Ukra and Yashi, Ghana, almost about Womunia. Because that's why the Director General Operation was demonstrated to be said about operational worker. The morale of the service must be lifted up. So you'll be able to have my morale not go through. I don't praise people. I don't praise people because as you want that one name, I will not demo you quite naso. You had the Pago Tawati. Oh, you know, you have a boy and mamma. And I'm here to see the way you men and Jaco fear our culture say, but the idea to kick out and I give you ideas about offer, about one star, and say, why? Because I think you man can or the for an on the commander in chief, or not, is the command, unity of command, on the commander of the Ghana police. The other to be a panel. And maybe I think Brian Colano, police, they say IGP is respect. So, what say, import direct, IGP direct, who will cry to the bigger.
Wadi maminka iba ko meneno ekọ Kumasi.
Yes.
Na ekọ no en say okay, your time kakra minya no na onko police stations, onko division, onko district. Onko station ketewa no. Na yekọ ba akomu a tie duru ho na o hye mufti. Ena obi enka no, ena yewura wa no say papa to me be case. No msi ada also me kwada hotel enam kofa ge bi na ge na fam sike nyina adwane fe na ge no so start mo pesa pa panimu a wati kwadu se akwara kitwa na akofa no ose fa bra ena ofa na okotena ase no so okay den ena ge na fa notebook na all churo egum na obi oti kanta no so ne ba hye na chi ena o se chale watibi Anna
only baby. That your friend of mystery shopping.
That here.
Your friend of mystery shopping. IGP Bia Obedia there call your friend of IGP Peter Namfuri.
I said yeah.
And so Gana the second Grappa Paramount chief.
Yeah.
Or no a man who you kupa. Mr. Peter Namfuri Baba police station one man no Baba Casa for about 30 minutes who's the IGP no. Or police barrier, I bet now Mamuna Bon who's the IGP no. Huh. And I'll be to me who say, hey, IGP, I sack myself. And you'll be the better for I bonnet I would in IGP anymore. I sack myself.
Well, oh, sure, yeah, no say, Pacho, what's it? COP, a Kufudam Paradin. Was I Martin D. Union and one. No, some Pacho meals. Eh, Mau. No, so debut. And now, or two almost for say. Was must be a constable, ya na me dia ba bedru.
Exactly.
Adwuma mu ye. Eye na ode hwe wabusia. Na ade so moment wo ya na waye ni ye. Na girl na ote counter ho no. Sabi nani ba ko problem wo so pa na hwe a. Eje onya boafo obi a. Na okoyi ni complimentary card twere akire se. On famran kan wo ba amra ne ho. E wo headquarters. No on so ne samfa ne ko police a hospital and come specialist near Henny man. That is a mark.
That is the type of person. It's down to earth.
Oh,
near hello?
But me tape honorable.
Yes, near say Ghana for Yenina Yamboa branch 51 years. I'll be the IGP. You won't be a check because the youngest IGP I know Ghana back on 1979. me papa IGP Chebedi at the age of 39. Every time IGP Biaba almost going home. 59, 60, 58, 59, 60. Are they? And then Yamia Yadmianya Obia. Or that's what in Chikakra, I want a name. So I have a bomb fireman and say, on Ghana Police Service NCE. One thing I am, medical and say, Minia Dr. Dampari, I did not come to my and say, make sure the morale of the Ghana Police Service is back to where it used to be, if not better. Let's leave the police. Wow, there's something we call morale. Yeah. Morale, no, my master, who needs a come to cry, you like to work. And it's all about command and control. And in America, say, people put square pegs in square holes, round pegs in round holes. Now making sure the system is under your control. When you say import direct, or be who import director, you don't even ask questions. Straight away, near director say, you know why you know. And they have to command and control well-structured organization like Ghana Police Service. Yes, who I mean, sure say, civilians, Nankasano, me sure say, you know, who command information, and okay, who can report to case, Obia, some more Pesacado. What is that a response for a professional police officer? Is that how you are supposed to treat the civilian? Citizen-friendly police, maybe a chum. Young Fambra and making sure that the police are friends to the citizens. They are not enemies. So only says in Nkrumah, I will criminal police support TCU and Nkrumah who police are not more Jania. That is a very bad police organization. The police is supposed to be a friend. So if you are a very violent person, or you're Nkrumah, they're open over Jania. But if you are a normal person, a law-abiding citizen, when you see a police officer, and now you can know who police Nkrumah, so come to me, you say, hey, police, wow, me cry, no, me through. Police, why they come to me. So that is the point I'm making, that the police should become friends, and the trust that citizens have for the police should be up by now. Yeah, make it as a bad mama, trust not. A president, and the Mufawama, security bonus, a record broker. That's idea. Intelligence based, because intelligence and one information. Who analyze another intelligence. My information be and bar. What's your also your IGP, or your regional commander, or your divisional commander, or be and bar office, what's your as a king? But almost Pierre Bonting, police now, armchair police, a chomo. Police now say, Master say make a bring, Master say make a bring, a chomo. Police is a science now. Police requires collective effort from the citizenry. There will be a friend of policing by consent. The citizen must agree to support you. So for you to get the agreement done, you must demonstrate something new.
Ape, me se ba akoye proposition bi ama Papa Dampare ni ahwe. Say, Ebranso se Ghana ye benya police fund. Esan se niema bebre wa ye hia e bia aban timi nyane nyina ama ye. Won, etina ke bia ke ye nya police fund bia parliament ye be mre bia ye nyina be contribute to entade amri be bia ye beda tese na emwa.
If I tell me that, okay, police fund and not why you're limited. Yeah, here security fund. In fact, yeah, here okay. Police ni kwa chini pa. Kwa chini pa na o de ni court. Where try to 10 years jail over that. Over prison. Over that prison ona correction na nye reform na nye ya. Ebia akuko ba call be oko wi aye. Oko don be 2-3 months. Obe tie no na wadane an robber. Na wasa the problem can see abre police no. So say you care about security sector. Yension as holistic say. Police are the activator of the criminal justice system. Police for the kita key to go be down in terms of criminal justice. Yension mu ye. Ye we are omo cap down na immigration, judiciary. Yension mu ye. The emergency grow Nkrumah master. That grow within 10 years. Yen you man wa brochire na make see. Omo joy who is a more brochire money je.
Debbie, will be any
money. They will come back to Ghana. But Emran Yejima, Obi Wa, Onoka, or more than Mrano, because Okoka, do you know who I am? No, I thought no freeway. Within 2 minutes now, we are useless. Wait, Oba the bar, Oba Gusa, they will overpass number. Emran Yejima, the Emran Yejima, so dear, and say, make sure the police know, I bet you not running.
Mira, meda se pa na mepebra ba na ya transina afi ya bofo mu nkomo pa.
Nyame nka ho na ya bompa ma Dr. Dampare wa ka kire nsa oba onba na nansi form. Mata oye no biara enye ye.
Mate ase pa. Ona bo ye ni so se mechia uso bra bra despite amount.
Me da se ka kire no ka kire se mi pese mi hunu na me man report about usu ba na o wa on pese be kire mi.
Eba che you make baba. Honorable Peter Tobu Lanchene, Mubakaya no executive secretary to the IGP or resign here say or a member of parliament any no atwetwe enkomo no radio obia tie efiri mpanin so etie no asem abeka no ba bia enye asem no oka no ha eya asem eti eduru a me beton yi eya duro media no manom ba ko awie aka ase na menum wie a na se manom tu na wie na eya dwuma papa vehicle 20 ebedi nkomo obi asande abase me kan se Obahima didi akoka ne prepare wa na ne prepare wa na ade bi ma de mpacho eno ye odwedwe wa nti press bi nyum bi osmedwedwe wa ekeka no hi ma yenhye wani munyam woni uba wo minimu ade bi wo ho etua wo sei twi ni ese odidia ma na koka ne prepare wa na gele wadidia ma na basora betra na koma ho abefa ni minimu aba beduru ha nti okasa kura utim za benkwan a odi ye ne ho ebre so say ye de vehicle 20 ho sempa no ebre wo as usual ye repeater donyo ewa ha sanso na owa hene na owa hene champon ono so osma kam hu biom wale nipa kuro dum ni team no so aka ho anyam TV so ejanum memamu ache anope
yeja
na boko de
obo ade adaroma
abodaroma wi aboko na meka vehicle 20 hu asem se uze se onuma 1 appetizer 2 baby na problem bi won was a ho wotin kasa se koto dwe na ebi a problem bi wo muni mu a onuma no asase eti ewo koto dwe mu fine baby o wa bo se bi na wo ha wo se obati ansana akọ yeah initial aggravation as then 20 ni de wo de koto bi nanom ehwe na obi ya ba ya se hwe o maduro na yi o obu zamse ebi wanam koto bi ya ko ne je pizza wie no ebeni yentie nsempa no
ya Kwame unim nia odi kankan no say wonu maduro na ba bia yare no wo no otinka
ya
example ba kwa mema etiefo ehunu say na so bia wanu vehicle 20 dan ehunu say all safora me de omo example all safo di kan no maduro na epeja omo all sanimu ama otumi say yes yare na kan ho na wabama mbu na oto aso no mpe kren neko all safo bebre na my report about nyawo kano enti emedesa no pe widen wakasa wine to aso
it's true it's true pa it's true pa say wani umbe bia afomo say ho no start
yes
na afei minima de eya mo frɛ no bo se ese unipadua no bibi kanya wom
yes immune system cells no
akwa se bia mfa se mo amunimu nsanom no wo se wutwa nsa no wo se unum ya na afei se what reaction bi vehicle no unuma that's how you feel
yes it goes straight into the immune system cells no they are becoming excited
na media come ne wom didi ameme kase ne wadu ni sa okwa na ase yemfa da ase ni nyina ma ne kodi aka me mi tie mu a
yo mi da se ya kan say idea na me chiatie for me de aka ho straight say vehicle 20 no se ne debia ye kan no eye duru a esese onipa bia anka wonum bie whether say wo yare o say wo nyare o esese nka onipa bia wonum bi na ebia na wo de yakaka wunyanya bi num da ana wonti yempone da edikan wote vehicle 20 say wo fa ba bia endro ameko parking or filling station bi me see from my vehicle la course na man bit in the car no frame no oh my friend modre obi aka che say ye pa o onum bi da but obi aka che say ye pa sa statement say obi aka che me say ye pa oh ye say ye pa no he say what in bebre ya be fa bia ne say nipa kan vehicle 20 ho asem adentia because immune booster ye papa ye adwuma nokuremu nom a ema wo immune system ni nya ahoden enti onipa bia wonim immune system so mfa so de wo ya ne den oyare o obenom Vital 20 onipa bia wonim se immune system no se wa ahoden a yes eboa nipa no sa nipa no wo ya ne den obenom Vital 20 enu nti ne ya meno kasa yi ena wo hia nkrofo cars wo hia nkrofo cars mu sanya empty box na da mu a empty bottle like who Vital 20 everywhere obia enom enti wo a wotie mi ene omanfo a yade ahodo bi atena omoso acha nanka omu nimu mpo se sa yade no benya yaresa wo ho eko boost wo immune system with Vital 20 menne ayaresa bade a ene na wo nso kakra metimi aka kire onyina ni enne se onipa bia wano Vital 20 bia anya dance die o na wo twen den boost immune system enne with Vital 20 na bon sampa wano madru papa yade ahodo bebre ana yenya dance die se me no Vital 20 no me yade we ko efi diabetes ande de bia ba ha me ka wasem he sugar for de on wa diabetes de se no e kamye se de bia ye den ya obenya obi afro akasa fa diabetes ho se me no Vital 20 no ama me sugar na ba fom na ye kasai efi na watwe ahyase ye bepem ne de bia obenya obi a wodi adanse fa prostate bem ma se enra openi na woni me di kan asem no wo hwe na age no otum se adanse na nipa na di a kire na fa memayo ho eti bemma biara wo prostate problem wote wo ka mu na wotie mi enne wo fie na wotie mi enne wo office na wote mi nka enne se time mpo na woni asoma wo de yento Vital 20 baako pemra wenne Vital 20 de ma eye manigi eye manika se mekasa ho no se wo sha ase se wo nom a wo nom bottle baako wie na waga se wo se duro na waji ana se njo Vital 20 yadura kese wo sha ase se wo nom no eno waga se di ni ho adanse
mema ni biaka
yes
ya wo wa abonse de ni beman wo se jaba bemen ya ne jabem
yeah
Kwame oni bibi man be say this week me ba Kumasi a amafo tie wo me ba Kumasi opo nhia me na enfa na memepe no nhia me na me so me de me ntanko ba bia capital choice ewo I think say Kwamo ana Kwamo
Kwamo agbe so Kwamo wo trage so a na wo wi na fro na say sane
Kwamo ho
ni kro no
o person hu me na last week program na ye no who say me kasafa pressure on BP na o say oda BP adro so sa na on kai the last time bosome on sebe no ho kani aka omo ho e wo mpemu twice da ebi a once ne kura na eden bre but me ka bibi say emerema e wo pressure kura na no mo pressure dro so a omo no pressure dro na e wo sunso so bi e wo mo be ma
so enya pressure nkwa pressure ne diabetes nyina
yes enti oti yen ka wo KFM no
yes
amuno mu hwa no ono koto Vital 20 o se sa no pa no kra no anum na dru
okay
but
still
ode vim enum Vital 20
sure
enti o se onum Vital o se ni mu nyina ekeka no bi o se na den na yemi
ahoden ba
no da bi o se den na mi o se jamadru na
so ono de onim but aho me na me chese ahoden ba
o se edro no so no anu den no so e ma ne sa anum no bebre o se na tie no
sure
enti o se anwumre pe o tum se ni be man ayeden dio say we dey ohun bi da o
ohun bi ache
sa ade a me ma no hu a e da wasre wan hyehyehye
osi Kwame osi ohun bi da osi no kure pressure do no onum ni ntino na ama
omo kura ka cho say wan we na o ye sex you go hu a wo betu ani na wo Republic of Asamado
enti Kwame papa ni bira no ka kire me say ono Vital 20 no within a week why more than 5 times ento person share me no under mase enti mase da de kwa me ko na me ba
bia okay enti na ne ye kire mu no enti o se de bia me kase onipa bia ni ho be no Vital 20 a onya dance die because adoni immune booster. And so once the way your environment is here, you're picking infections almost every day, baby. You're not corny at the end, you know. We know Vical 20. Now immune system and Aisha says a young infection biara ate woni peduam. Ekuti anamam. Na ye do Vical 20 won say yanto yade poti bidin say o me de me yare asumasi ansa. Ebetimi abakra say won te yade bi anka. But wo de no Vical 20 boost immune system. Na hwade ti wakata ti say ahoden foforo bi abaw mu. Wonna mo ti say wo apomden Vical 20. Etienne say diabetes for no Vical 20 nyina say eboa bi kra dem say diabetes aduro ne yes say immune booster because omo nimom homo diabetes for no to omo ye omo dodo no a omo so omo no Vical abo na say ya de na ya meka say diabetes aduro say dabi immune system na nya hoden e na edibu awo ewo sa kwan no so pressure for the same thing omo we pressure no Vical 20 nyina beka che say aduro idie mo say that to din ka say your pressure duro a na nka mo obi o pressure bia na be say yes Vical 20 be ma immune system adiabu akwani asan nyina so and net prostate the same memma prostate junsom how womo eno Vical 20 a dance enko
omo eyi omo rubber kan say
omo aja show omo rubber eyi omo rubber ya de katita ato omo be mamu obusu immune system with Vical 20 was Vical idie enti de bia obeti statements mo aduro idie mo aduro idie
adako jache junction papa ne say
I friend no adako jache jache no ye wo emienu
okay
ba ko ye regional minister ni krom
okay
enu ye lake road ho no
okay
enu ye jache pram so
okay
na hanu ye adako jache
okay
ye kotokofo ye wasase ho ye develop I stadium
okay ho na papa no wo na no wani yare glaucoma ha no ono Vical 20 no Kwame nani ehu ade sesia na se papa kro ya nso no na ye de rubber ahye ne bema mu entino ono de sebe empemu agro de lalai ono Vical 20 ono how many bottles
5 that's at the time I go share no one 5
bottles na ye yi rubber no Vical 20 ye yi rubber catheter no efri ne bema mu enti de bia me kase sina o de po white in kikawa haye nuano ma no sanso na mema so prostate no haye yie na dro ba ko metimi de mensa si me bo Kwame donyo Peter me de mensa be si me bo aka say Vical 20 se wonuma ya rubber she obema mu ne enyi na nya dro Vical 20 because adanse die o ma ye yi omu de ne ye bebrebe adanse die ne ye bebre e ba no prostate adro bia no wa prostate adro bia no wa oman mu ha Ghana ha ano nam se Vical 20 kan who say Vical 20 a immune system support drug na message me Simon na me man last week no o wa hene
yes
message so kakra
obesi so na oya no waka omo eda sore junso bebre no so wasama ka nwa ma me dase pressure
bia mone ne tra baasi ma wo bedwun so
sa tira na mpesa o ka wasem no
ayo hawo pressure Kwame was last me can say the way pressure di enya no in fact the way pressure kunya no enya de ketua owo bebrebe ni pawu ni nyina aye pressure bebrebe na aye pressure bebrebe na especially mabu na eno aye kotakwa na me hwe
Tuesday no
na your friend is saying posters no young 30 25 we mo nyina aye pressure
na ayi ade ba ko a ewo prostate no me kan cham say
okay
ewo ba bia Johnson efaban
yes
na prostate no enu nko ane ade ewo ba ma ho a wo nyini na no so nyini
yes
na problem ba ho a ebi o timi honhono
eno e kind of inflammation of the prostate
prostatitis
yes
eno no na aka ade na mo so Johnson nye ye gese de wo ba ewura mu ya
na me say na nurse for kolanketenketen no sabe matu sabe na o hwe me amisi Kwame o hwe de we a o si hwe ya na nurse ni no we so be ma ni mu na odi ram
odo to obo kwatisum obo hanu
na enko na wayi na odi fluid no anase ade atro e de afa ho lubricating oil no de afa ho no send pia ko ni yaw ani moja ko be sa tu no enya de ketwa but a drove Vical 20 emarima mama yan sorry ye ho atoye why wa wo num bi no how ati wo mu pressure no de bia me ka say yaka prostate wi yenko pressure no so e ho hia me yie pa because prostate ni e mema nko aye dia it man ka pressure na e man so ni mema nyina enya ho mfaso na mfa me ya e bias sure e kwai mienu so na pressure ne de ba e fa so de ba oye ye nipa ya tetere mu dada ni edi kan eye anwa bone srade a esisi ye ntini ni mu LDL aye low density lipoproteins say anwa bone e cholesterol yi me pa cho eno ne ko block ana say esi wuntini na moja na emu no e de kom body no meye ni nyina entino akuma ne pompe with a lot of pressure na ma pressure no shoot in a simple term what you see as an mechano enti ekoba ne sa moja entimi enko because intiri no ma edan esisi yanyina ni mu say moja so na soa oxygen enframa ye home koyemu ne home koyemu no ye friend oxygen ana ye home free yemu ba outside na ye friend carbon dioxide and as a carbon 4 oxide na ne home koyemu na hu hia ma ni pedua no pa esa ne say eno ne ko adwini mu akoba bia enti say moja na esoa oxygen and food nutrient enti man ko adwini mu a na ekosi usain wuntiri ni mu sisi a anwabone sisi wuntiri ni mu na moja na ntimi anko a pressure ne beba se pressure ne wo so na vessels anase capillaries ne pipe me pacho wanya stroke anase owuo eno na ekunya sisi a enti edro vehicle 20 tieniye vehicle 20 meno ka sei ebibidro bia no ano nam sen vehicle 20 meno ka sei immune booster bia na say immune system friends say drug bia no a ano nam sen vehicle 20 esa wono vehicle 20 na intri na muasisi ni nyina no ye wo phytochemicals anase inniamu nrobi aye from saponins ye from triterpenes ye from polyuronides ye from reducing sugars and a lot of alkaloid based chemical compounds e wo nnua ni mu no me pa cho wo mu emulsify anase emulsification a say wo mu nane srade na wo ntini mu nyina no na emu ada ho emu aye clear emo clear na fe moja ni na musa na oxygen ko basa na nutrient wo moja mu nyina ko ba bia na nipa no ayo okay o pressure na regulated numero vehicle 20 ni etosu mienu obanya pressure nso na infections and also the papa serious and no the papa
the brain one
me ba infections
yes of course infection ma pressure bapa enu kwa na kunipa no bebrebe na no because onya infections na on treat ana emwa pathogens no they multiply exponentially and the more multiply no na the more pressure no so the ekosoro
the reason why my pressure no kosoro no
okay mate
yeah because nipadua no try so obesa no ho ya
yes one say pathogens na say Kwame emwa ni ba nipadua ni ma one so boade bo nipadua no such a way say onu ankasa no normally no on different no from these pathogens emwa wa de yarwa den emayen it's a one arm de yarwane man ba nipadua ni mpe nipadua no so be release ni defensive mechanism and I say akwaya ofaso adukutia yarwa no so be activate no ono so be so ano mo ba me so me so me dia no no mo me anu de ahia enti e ba ne sana nipadua ni produce chemicals be from parogens e be cytokines and e be prostaglandins the moment that these chemicals are produced in the human body no automatically no pe with temperature and no pressure be kosoro e ho na ma pressure na e kosoro no enti amunu mo ho na wonya dro bi atriti wo ho na mo ni free nipadua ni pressure na down but say one treat wo ho a the more viral load and I say bacterial load and I say fungal load and I say protozoal load and I say among the more multiply exponentially no
pressure no so
kwa na ekosoro enti se ekodu ba bia na fe akosoro abro so pe obo se kpa na ma vessels and I say capillaries and I say dro baya moja ni na mu no na ye de apai a owuo and I say stroke ni pressure de bre wo no enti ehun ba hia se obenu madro vehicle 20 meno ka say yes vehicle 20 no aya immune system support drug ni awo no beka say immune booster no aya immune booster Its immune system no say the complex network of cells won kwamwa any proteins and they come together to defend the body against infections. Its immune system no juma all di and say abribiano obekwatia infections. It is a draw one madro vehicle 20 a ekobua immune system no amoma kwatia infections. It me no ka say vehicle 20 ko mu a emwa nyina wa asaso so a e de oyare ne ohaw ne owuo bre ni pedua no vehicle 20 bua tutu ase de ma umpewe na opedan bomode se nsabeka e draw vehicle 20 maka pressure ho asem yenko UTI good urinary tract infections junsomu yare Say Junsomu yare any STDs omunsunso anso anase omu signs and symptoms no eyase one hwe ne ekra hu difference no me pacho tie ni ye entire bia me mamu measurement say when you UTI ya ye measure na najo na nhwe ade say wo yo bia wonum nsuo anase wonum nsuo wo yo bia wo pensuo te say me anase wo yo bia wo pensuo na sabe adesa na wo sore more than 2 times ejonso we pacho when you UTI ya rebi and I'm sorry twice say ko ya 3 times pe nka me start back 20 bi no pay but me jonso twice a night enti mini UTI but say what jonso more than 2 times what sorry ajonso wakoda what sorry bi ajonso wakoda what sorry bi ajonso me pacho when you UTI ya re ebi kra dem to be jonso 4 times 5 times 6 times and even 7 times e ba no 8-hour good sleep no oni bi it is the metabolism activities e cause oni pedue both catabolism and anabolism no on the ohun so nipa mu waye hoya me pacho se nipa kro ya de chia so tetrotro mu fia kwa masama no nyankaro wasi adwunso twice wo UTI yare obi adwunso 10 aya junso mu yare aya bacteria na deba aya fungi na deba aya protozoa na deba mpacho aya infections emeremenya abodi mu nyansape science e kire se ema na nya UTI ne bebebe pa na show mu but emerema ye hu dede pa enne machiro so wo de wo ne machire makasa wo sora najo adwunso bebebe ya me pacho wo de bomode se hunsa beka duro vehicle 20 so wo de no say ye candidate applicants muawa o de pu ha ye nuanu ma enne ye nuanu ma mo ate de papa because my brache obabi enu a wanum vehicle 20 ama enka anase nasekeka no anase nsuo bi de egu no enne ni na vehicle 20 a wo de pu ana enko ena na bi bia se na meka no obabi enu onum vehicle 20 se na immune booster that's what menstrual pain yeah o ya den like the fact that onum no nko ade ubenya yare so say ema no say chlamydia say o de pu omunim difference no yes say syphilis gonorrhea omunim difference no eto mo so akoto enioma bi no de hyehyehye na se so still na da so eden e wo ho because ne wo de hye wase no entimi nku syphilis entimi nku gonorrhea entimi nyi chlamydia eden enfri ho ba no krasem ne say any form of infection bia ho wase bia no wonu vehicle 20 a e boost immune system no ma ne cleaning na de ma o my definition of immune system na nke be boan am ehun ni nti a obi abe no vehicle 20 infection bia wo so bia be the complex network of cells and proteins, and these cells and proteins they defend the body against infections. And the immune system when say na de bia ye ka no eye nkwamwa ni nuani ndura woni padua no mu omo adwuma no se omo kutia mu awamwa we de yade bre say infections et infection bia wo ni padua mu se wo non vehicle 20 ma immune system are stronger under no second infection because of survival e wo system ni mu enu ti na meka say onipa biere ni wo be non vehicle 20 a onya testimony because infections kuyen yade ye woni padua mu no ma me the fact say wo mfia kwanim the fact say wo mfia kwanim che say e normal so wo be yare se wo tie me na no pay na wo ye obi a wo de obi anim se wo de wo pay ade wan kasa onim se de kranti na meta yare sei sase bone de tito na start say no vehicle 20
Ube say the rate at which a yare bo no so better drastically. A car wonu abusua bo e wa yaresa ho no. Se mo de vehicle 20 beye mu nyina mu immune system supporter. Bo say a car mo bo yaresa ho beti akokra. Utie mi ene, wo sori a wo say unya adwuma bia ye, ba wo tinka say wo nipadua no abre. Wo nse de ho ade kopotia eyo. Yo obi o ha kwota doctor ni mu a, ne yade ankasa akwa wontimi nkyere mu nkyere because on se de ho ade kopotia ye but ono so wo say onye fine. Bo enede titu ho. Start say wo no madura fa na vehicle 20. Na hwese saate bia no wo mfiri mu ana. Adura fa na vehicle 20. Agise wanom. Onipa da sani biara se wo yare o. Se wo nyare o. Wo no vehicle 20 a ubenya yaresa. Vehicle 20 eye 30 Ghana cedis. Uko babi eton aduro bia drugstore, pharmacy shop, herbal shop bia mu Ghana ha. Ubenya bi ato. Ya de numbers beto dwa. Se bibi kire wadwen na opese wo ne ye kasa afra yen. Ye no bedi hu nkomo. Ne mo se babi obenya bi ato de Ghana ha. Babiara ni wa ye nton vehicle 20 ne. Within 1 year ni vehicle 20 onipa bia wanom bibia wadansedie. Se wo a wote me ne ne. Se obenom vehicle 20 na endu na week. Ubenya dansidie. Your numbers in 0244 876 321 0244 876 321 and I say 0244 585 531 0244 585 531 Vehicle 20 near Donidin. Drugstore BM Urama Benya Biato. Na me sense su bia se onipa biere ni wa obenom vehicle 20 a onya testimony. Enne yade ahudo bebre. We fro asame yade we fro asame yade we fro asame yade we. Wonum vehicle 20 a wankasa timi se ama wapomden. Eye because eye immune booster. My immune system nya ho de.
O wa edura ma no ne fo eko ho.
Asem ho.
Ai. Nanka ye wa brochire a nke nim se ho na nneoma panyi na wiasem ha efiba nanso enne vehicle 20 at Roma obi cross a vehicle 20 raise Ghana flag more than even Ghana Blasters but I don't know papa and US Canada, Holland, Australia, Germany, UK, Babia, Brazil, Babia, Obia no vehicle 20. Now every single day, you have over 250 curtains from Monday to Saturday. Eko amanone. And say amanone fompo ajiatum. One man kakwesi boni ye inro kukudam. Impo aja sendo na tuho. Abe no vehicle 20. Now Ghana ha o ye den. And say odi no aye triponema palladium. E mwa omode syphilis eba. Me pacho num vehicle 20. So odi ne ni Syria gonorrhea and as a gonococcus. E mwa de gonorrhea eba mesraw num vehicle 20.
Woni say say ade ekum enne mabunu bebre ayenim. Ni pando do no a eye no okodu doctor nimu a otimi kwaso akọ hospital owura consulting room one doctor ni yo ba wodun so abema mu hyehyɛ wo se daabi nso hyehyɛ no ofere na wo de ahye no ho no de nam eti infection
ahye ho na ne nam nyina na e ma pressure dey kosoro yeah enti edo vehicle 20 eye pa sa woko ablikuma eye KS Royal on sabeka vehicle 20 ai woko hachwa eye fina woko la pasa eye Avenue Chemist woko baby atondro bia o kanshi repash on sabeka vehicle 20 opedodo to akọ repash ana say kumasi koke ho no vehicle 20 abusu baby a bakura meba enti enhia ewo Capital Choice ochina Kwame menya me do de bebrel
mate
because o damase pa na o chemade ma menka ne say o say me chewade say wa ma in a week ma ye be say 5 times aka bosumi mpo ba kokora na ye din
ontimi munipa we
yes because we not vehicle 20 am say the pressure no anormalize it so that 120 I think 80 or so. Yes, vehicle 20 etimi no.
That's it. You better say pa motive vehicle 20 e won sempa Yewura Peter Donyo Yewura Wahene e champon e na wo mde ensempa no ebre yen. Na ke se rigmadi ni nyina ebe wie ya ne sa happy birthday to Victoria Advertise the Love wo Ghana Airport Company Limited. Enti Victoria Advertise the Love wo Ghana Airport Company Limited. Enne e your birthday. If you abusua nyina ne wadofo nyina ho e na wo mde ema wo. Happy birthday to Mrs. Barbara Anoba Akpachu wo UMB Achimota branch ifri unuanom Dominic Sandys and Douglas and the entire family and omdema wo. Happy birthday to Chief Inspector JK Owusu. Happy birthday to Chief Inspector JK Owusu, our Presbyterian Church, Ashaman, Victoria. Now, you mean everything to us, Dad. Next, Mama, and a dema war, Efri Bernard Owusu, National Chairman, Petroleum Union, TUC, and now also the Emma. Okay, 101.7. So, any now, I think Miss Sandy, and the last one. Oh, okay, and it's my work man. Yeah, okay, 101.7. Yeah, sorry. Nah, Kwame Usia dear Bibri Bobby. Where you produce and now mention me Kwame Nkrumah Tikese. Okay. The morning show president of the land. Tamia Wu. What Tamia be Wajami? Uyo bibi na mviwa adaje na minyaye. Chedi mfancho. Minya adaje na mebua. Se miwo entokwa bibe miense bi na me makuni nyina disia. De modi nyina makuni nyina wi. Akaba etri bi na mawi. Oye Abia actually bebo ye chidom woman of faith. Na yen sorry see. Edi nyumba na so die. Dave Mens. Na Dave Mens ya sa your new album ye de ba. Hwe. Ye trendy wo gospel no mu papa. Na da. DJ Ediomi yenko.